Let's see, weird, there's a scene selection mode that's still locked to you. Yeah, I wonder what I have to do that. Good question.
Shit. Fuck, shit.
That's right. He's still on the boat.
All right, let's go.
It's not Gabriel Knight 2. No, we beat Gabriel Knight 2 a long time ago.
Buck up, you motherfucker. Come on.
So this is all new to me. The last time we played, he was already on the ghost ship.
All right, buck up. Buck it up, B-boy. All right, beat it up, B. All right, let's do this.
These games are a little bit stressful because when you screw up, you don't get a second chance. The game just keeps on going. he might have had like a dream of what happened to him. He did not have a good fate last time.
Shit.
No, Spider, we're trying to keep everyone alive. Let's see, you're not further yet in this playthrough? Great, this is not a bad place for me to jump in. Have you already seen this game, Relentless? I think that's a dead end. No, we're going to keep everyone alive this time. Have faith. You guys gave me a hint the last time we were playing, and I don't remember exactly what it was. Maybe it was just to keep him on the boat. Maybe that was the hint. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Spider Monkey. John already tried to do that. Of course you can join the Discord, 6 o'clock. Anybody can. That's actually the best place to get news as far as like what we're going to play next. Sometimes we do votes on there, things like that. And if I add anything to the stream, I usually let you guys know what's there. Let's see, I have. So I know approximately how far in the story you are. Yeah, this is our second playthrough. Wait, we have a boss? I have a boss. I think she's going to go grab me a smoothie a little bit later, though. But we already looked at this. This just tells who's on guard duty. But yeah, if anybody wants to join the Discord at the very... Why? What was that? At the very bottom of this stream in the panels, there's a link to Discord.
Hello?
Just click on that and you can join.
Who's there? This can't be good.
Yes, and when it's cold weather, Relentless, it's hot cocoa. Lots of hot cocoa. I don't remember ever going this way. Trying to do something different. I feel like I can go different ways, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of summerish. I think it's about 80 degrees here today. So, hot cocoa doesn't sound super appetizing. Okay, so all that mist stuff you see, it seems to make people hallucinate. So we're probably going to see something that's not really happening. Which makes making decisions very difficult. Hold me. Is your AC on? Well, actually, where I'm at in California, 6 o'clock, we don't even have air conditioning at all. Most of the houses don't. The temperatures here fluctuate between about, like the highs, usually about 60 to maybe 75, 80 at the highest. So we usually don't really need air conditioning here. Uh-oh.
Holy shit on a
Did I come here before? I don't remember all these corpses.
Here?
That's terrifying. Look at, they're all huddled up. Like, they definitely died from fright. I mean, the yellow mist is already hallucinating. The pirate was seeing it when Alex and Julia weren't. That's true. So even just seeing that is a problem. You know, Until Dawn did the same thing. If you don't press anything for a while, it zooms in on the face. Let's see. I don't know. What is 70 Fahrenheit? I use Celsius. Oh, yeah. 70 Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what the math is in my head. I have to Google that. I always forget. Me and my silly standard measurements. Metric makes way more sense. Okay, this is new. 21 Celsius. Thank you, Relentless. I know sometimes I spit out my degrees and people are like, where are you? Like, the surface of the sun? How could it be 70 degrees? One of us. Yeah. 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit is pretty much comfortable weather.
Oh, hell. Great. Perfect. Wonderful.
Awesome. Holy crap. He gets to see it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. Oh, thank you for the lurk therapy. He gets to go to all new places. This is kind of cool. Why would you open this? I mean, I'm going to, but why?
Fuck this place.
That looks like a mask. Was it me or was that like a hollow mask? Let's see, it's like 7 degrees Celsius here right now, which is like 44-ish in Fahrenheit. Our highs never get that low here. I swear to God, John, have you killed Brad twice? I'm trying not to. Oh. Just opened again. It's a
What?
gas mask.
That's not...
Oh, this is good. We should take this. Yoink. Nice. Alright, there we go. That's good. Oh, check it out. He even, like, you can see it. It's not just hidden in his inventory.
What am I hearing?
Oh, do I want to go this way? Or do I want to go to the left? I think we're going to go to the left. With the ominous flashing light. Oh, bathrooms. These are great in horror games. Silent Hill probably has my favorite bathroom scares of all time. This is just a haunted house for him. So of course we're going to check this one because it just slammed shut. Blaze and Nate are just huddled in the corner like those corpses. Peekaboo. Dude, this is crazy.
Give me a fucking break.
I can check again. Oh.
Ah.
Am I gonna get him killed? What's going on? Oh, I bet this is a... No. I bet this is, what's her name? Bliss. I screwed up that one last... Nope. They have a gun. That's a pirate. Peekaboo. I totally thought there was going to be something behind that door. Let's see, bathrooms in horror games always remind me of Corpse Party and the frustration I felt when Yuka refused to go pee because that's the boys' room. I can't go there. We are in a haunted school in another dimension, girl. You either pee your pants or use the only available bathroom. That's very good logic. Okay, I have to see what happened after that blood was filling up the toilet. Morbid curiosity. Curiosity killed the Brad.
Buck up, B-boy. Buck up.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a pretty good scare. As soon as you close the door, there's like a face there or something. Which, speaking of which, like you were saying, Blaze, we still haven't seen that face, that creepy woman's face from the picture I posted on Discord. No idea if we're ever going to see her. See, in the end, she did pee herself because she wouldn't use the bathroom. That's what she gets. What she gets. Brad Boy, don't take shit for no ghosts. I mean, plug toilets can be pretty scary. When that thing looks like it's going to overflow, pretty much everybody has a panic attack. Nobody wants to clean up that mess.
They're close.
Oh, it was Conrad. That's right. So if we keep him alive longer, maybe we'll see it. I keep him alive longer. Defend our future. Join now. All the propaganda. This is cool because this is all new. Equipment requisition form. Quantity description. 1 respirator, 1 filter. We just have a mask. Rejected. If rejected, reason for rejection. Private Young already has a gas mask signed out. He was trying to get a second gas mask. I thought a hand was going to grab me. Kill everyone you didn't last time, just to make it even. No, everyone's going to live, Spider. Mustard gas.
This looks...
Smells like garlic, mustard, and horseradish. I like those things, though. And Lewisite? I've never heard of that. Lewisite smells like geraniums. That's kind of terrifying. Fine. Then kill everyone you didn't, like, kill last time. Not the same thing.
Maybe they're through here.
Okay, we can go left, or we can go right. I'm going to go left. Because I like shiny things. Oh, is he going to try to climb through there?
Need something to help me get up there.
Okay. There we go. Okay, before we do that, I want to check the rest of this area. There's a door here. Whoa, what was that all about? When it showed press X, I thought I was going to be able to, like, stop it from falling to keep noise from happening. I'm not sure what X did. See, Tom, it's your ass if this gets out. See that it's done. Here we go. Internal memorandum to all field officers. Ensure the locks are affixed to caskets as soon as they have been located at the water purification project facility. Caskets are classified. They must remain locked and under guard at all times. No personnel in your unit should have access. From Walter Bishop. Yeah, he just barged through the door. Seemed like, why did I have to press X? He could have done that anyway. Unless, if I missed pressing X, what if it, like, fell over and barricaded the door? In that case, I could see why he did that. Not that there was, like, a whole lot in here anyway, but... I mean, that is, I think, unlocking these secrets. See, where is it? I think it's unlocking these things right here. Like he was looking at something. You ever try to watch the character's eyes and see what they look at? Sometimes they look at something you need to pick up. Why do I have to use a control stick? He can walk around himself. Not that why do I have to press buttons, but I was wondering why he had to take a special action for opening the door. It looked like he was just knocking crap over, you know?
Alex? Julia? Hello?
Making sure there's nothing in that corner. Oh, Relentless. I was happy that you jumped in because I wanted to say Andy and I finally watched Midsummer. We watched it last night. I really liked it. It was very different from Hereditary, but still really creepy and cool. And some of those, I don't want to spoil anything in the movie, but some of those scenes were really gruesome and hard to watch. Ah, here's a spoiler for a death later on. Or maybe not a death, but just something that could happen. See, I really liked it too, but was uncomfortable to watch sometimes. Especially at the end there. So much nudity. So much awkwardness. Don't watch that movie with your parents. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I say that, but I would watch that with my parents. They like weird, crazy movies like I do. It wouldn't be too uncomfortable. And the cliff scene, that was gruesome. That was hard to watch. But the crazy thing is, like, a lot of the stuff in that movie was actually believable, you know? Like, yeah, they're nuts, but it wasn't, like, supernatural. I could believe that stuff actually happening. Wait, did we just do a full circle? Or where are we now?
Who's that?
Crap.
Who's there? Get away!
Get away. My parents like Hallmark. Yeah. If your parents just watch Hallmark movies, do not show them that movie. They'll probably never trust you again. No, we can't get through there. And Aster clearly did his research and incorporated stuff from actual Swedish folklore and whatnot. And that's, even if it wasn't like...
No, I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this.
Even if it wasn't like the scariest movie, part of what makes it scarier is how believable it is. Okay, so we could drop down there, but I swear this is where I saw that ghost before when I was playing as him, and when I jumped onto the net, that net is a death sentence. That's what kills him, so I don't want to drop down there, because that's bad. I know you guys keep telling me I'm crazy, but that's all the game showed me. I can't know what I don't know.
Skeletons. Skeletons?
It's not the net. That's all I've seen. That was the last time I saw him.
Skin, guys. Some sort of altercation.
That guy had a weird shaped head too. See that? Okay, to First Officer Fisher. Sir, you asked to be kept informed of the radio situation. We attempted outgoing messages at the following times, with no response. Looks like they did it every 10 minutes. Oh wait, there might have been something on the back of there. Vortex Queen! How's it going? Good to see you. Almost forgot to flip it over. Stop being in denial, John. I only know what I saw. Here we go. We were able to pick up indirect messaging traffic until 0140 hours. However, there has been no further incoming messages track at all since that time. It is possible that our radio equipment is faulty, and I am investigating and I am investigation? What? And expect to be able to report back to you by 0300 hours. Private Cooper. Anytime John is in denial of any game, doesn't matter what the game is, just scream, "It's not the net." I'm gonna like create some YouTube video, some big conspiracy about this net. Ooh, can we grab a weapon? That is a huge wrench. Could definitely cave someone's head in with this. So we got a gas mask and a wrench. This is the corpse that pushed me towards the net. Right there. I'm scared to touch it, but of course I have to.
You're not supposed to be out here. I'm not supposed to see this.
You think? Okay, we can't go in that door. Maybe I have to drop down. I mean, I know something happened to him off screen, but that just makes me think that dropping down there is dangerous. Is this where I came from? I think I just did a big 360. Alright, I think I have to go down. So this is where he can die, I believe. John's inability to take responsibility for his actions is disgusting. I had two options, run this direction or jump on the net. I jumped on the net. The next thing I knew,
Alex?
I was dead.
Julia?
Oh, the same thing's gonna happen.
Oh, fuck no.
Crap, I killed Brad already, because I know the net is death. Okay, so he's alive. He's still alive. Oh no, is he gonna be dead next time we see him? Because this is what happened in the last game. You know what? I have a theory. Maybe the same things are happening, but maybe he died because in the first playthrough because he didn't have some items. Like this time I have the gas mask and the wrench. I don't remember. I didn't have the gas mask the first time, so maybe having that can save him. Not sure. Just a game theory. You know what, John? It might actually be the net that time. Are you on my side now?
Are you sure?
Ooh. Going crazy. Losing it. Oh, this is the repeating hallway. I like this scene.
What is going on here?
But I don't necessarily think it's all going to happen the same way. Oh, hi, fake Brad. Oh, hi, Mark. So there's a bullet that's been used. So now I'm saying, John, try not to pick up weapons. Crap, did I already screw up picking the wrench, or is it hasn't happened yet? Which is kind of interesting because you don't even get the option to not pick up the weapon as soon as you look in that item. When you put it down, it just keeps it in your inventory. That's so cool. That's terrifying. We're good. We're good. That doesn't mean he's dead, right? It could be fake. I didn't already kill Brad, did I?
What in God's name is this?
Okay, I remember this scene. This is so pretty. I like this. Good job, John. I might have killed him. I don't know. We just saw a zombie Brad, but once again... No, it's the room. The room. I mean, this is where we see the guy with, like, the cloak. Leave? Okay.
This place is not right.
I see an exit. I'm gonna take your advice, because I don't want to run into the same thing as last time.
Come on, Fliss, keep your head on straight.
I didn't go here last time. Crap. I was trying to leave the room. Well, there's a casket. We didn't see this before.
This is too weird.
Is this still good? Am I supposed to leave a different direction? At least this is a full-size casket, not one where they had to chop up the bodies to fit in here. Oh. That's just full of blood. That was a sweet-looking casket, though. I want to look again. All the blood, that's cool. I cannot time myself out. I have tried. I don't know if I can time you out as a mod. Maybe I can. Okay, we're not in the room. Which is so funny. That's like goes against everything I have in me as a gamer. I always want to explore and look at everything, you know? But the correct option is just leave. Why is she going back in? What the hell's she doing? Oh, it's all different now. It's no longer fancy. So this is new. In my panic, I accidentally exited out of the stream. Excited out of the stream. I mean, almost the same thing. Manchurian gold. Actually labeled like that. Not just gold, Manchurian gold. There we go. Did I kill Brad? I don't know. The last time I saw Brad, he touched a net. But he landed safely. Can you open this, or are you just gonna stare at it? Maybe there is no way to open it with your hands. So do we need like a lever or something? And there's still plenty of time to get Brad killed. I'm just happy he's not already dead. That upset me that last time. He just kind of like died off screen. Very unsatisfying. Not that I wanted to see him die, but I would have preferred if like I had some way of saving him, you know? And the rocks on the net landed safely on Brad's head. Good, we saved the rocks. John is still in denial. I didn't see him die. So getting to that room was much quicker this time, though. Oh, is it a timed thing? That's true, there was no loop. It only happened once.
What is going on here?
There's a body down here. Doesn't look like we can interact with that. That's right, she was a hostage. That's dangerous. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. I didn't see him die, John. I'm going to go back and watch that VOD. Because I don't remember seeing him die. I remember seeing his corpse. But I don't remember seeing him die. But yeah, maybe I was tired. Maybe I just missed something. Yeah, because I know you guys want to tell me something, and I'm scared it's like spoilerish. So I've been denying hearing it, but yeah, maybe it will shine some light. I will cheer 1,000 bits if you don't kill Brad, I swear. I'm trying not to. I make no promises. Brad likes to kill himself. Off screen. Standard operating procedure for handling hazardous chemicals. Department for War. Not much we can read here. Avoid storing chemicals, leaks, wire, loop, clean and stored any chemical. It's not even almost worth reading this because I can't even get a complete sentence. Make certain that something properly marked before something, that its color band is visible so the cargo can be identified quickly. Third paragraph, something. The cargo must be secure to avoid movement during passage. Past a stowage with fresh water. Greased drums help protect them. Water during stowage. Okay. During inspection, I think it probably says clean. The marking on any container. Consult with the Navy shipment. That was worthless. We didn't get anything out of that. Spoiler alert. John manages to kill everyone this playthrough except the pirates. All the pirates live. They have a happy ending. It was approaching a box, and what happened? Did Brad just die? Oh, is this when that creepy hooded guy comes? Oh, it's Brad. He's got the gas mask on.
Brad?
He did stuff.
Captain? How did you find me? I'd say my plan of hiding from the crooks was a pretty solid move.
I'm so glad. That was quick thinking.
Yeah, I'll definitely give you that one. I mean, now they don't know how many of us there are.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the gas mask?
I found it in one of the lockers. I thought it would help, but I don't know. We should get out of here.
You're still alive. I think it helped. I didn't kill him yet. During that loading screen, he might have died. Okay, he's still alive.
Okay. Safe to say that we are now lost.
It's a big ship, can have a lot of corridors. We just gotta explore every damn one of them until we...
Nate, you madman, you got an emote. Oh, I got an emote. I'm gonna thank you, Nate. There we go. Holy crap, Nate. Wait, can he not die for the rest of the stream? Did I actually, like, properly save him? I thought we were gonna have to get to the credits because I don't know when he died, but Nate, that was ridiculous.
Thank you so much for the huge cheer, and so many people got new emotes. This is awesome.
Nate, that was ridiculous. You didn't kill him with a net, so that counts so far. So, okay, did we get past the point where you can tell me what had happened? Or is it still spoilerish? Because I want to know what I did wrong or what I did differently that might have, like, screwed that up. Because, yeah, I'm really curious what did happen. I haven't gone back and watched the VOD, but to my recollection, I jumped on the net, he fell down safely, then we went with other characters for a while, and then she found his corpse. But we never saw what really happened to him. Let's see, I just noticed that the emotes I got from Spider are gone. I wonder, I don't know how long those emotes last. Is it just like a day maybe, or a week? Diddy, it's good to see you. See you lurking there. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Nate, that was insane. Thank you so much, dude. All right, let's keep them alive. Oh, you click back in the game. Let's see, you had them over a month. There we go. Let's see, through 10, 18, 19, cheers at least 200 bits to permanently unlock 2 for 16 or 16-bit RPG themed emotes. I love that. I love the pixel art, of course. I mean, naturally. Let's see, I don't know how much it counts for spoilers. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait to the end. I just woke up. Good morning, Diddy.
Find a way out.
Brad is still alive. We're doing good. Okay, so I'm playing as Fliss now.
Wow. That is so not what you want to have happen when you're on a boat.
That looks like a bullet hole. I didn't hear a gunshot.
We need to find a way up on deck.
Hashtag my thoughts exactly.
Yeah, I would say what makes it a spoiler or not is if it happened only in the past and it won't affect anything we see in the future, it's not a spoiler. But if it's something that we're going to see something about later on, then it kind of is.
Wow, that's some ledge. Come, Brad. Come over here.
Whoa.
Maybe up here.
I don't think we can go any lower. I'd say that's the main drive shaft. You ready?
Yeah.
So if one character had to die, which one would you guys be okay with dying? Who's your least favorite? I'm trying to keep them all alive, but in case something happens, who's expendable? Julia?
Looks like the way
You didn't
out.
even hesitate. Oh wait, can we close that? That'd probably be a good idea. No, don't drop down. I was gonna say cover your tracks. 2 for Julia. I think I might be unanimous. Okay, we can't go that direction. I would be okay if you kept the pirates alive. I don't think you can keep the pirates alive, Spider. Conrad. Okay. Wait, crap. Is this a weapon?
I wish I could say this was going to help, but it's kind of lame in every way.
I almost forgot. Don't pick up weapons. Which is very counterintuitive, but I'm going to try to do that. But I really wouldn't be okay with any of them dying because I like them all. There you go. The only thing I don't like about Conrad is when he was throwing his money at the pirates and being all cocky. That wasn't very cool. You're just tempting fate at that point. What is this? Oh, a ladder.
Oh boy. That's high.
There's gotta be a way up on deck.
No
Not sure
shit,
if that's gonna
Sherlock.
last.
You're catching on.
Sounds like you're jealous. You don't have money to throw at pirates. I mean, I could get a whole bunch of ones and do that, but I just don't want to piss them off. Let the pirates be.
No. There's no way down this grate.
John can't make it rainy. Aw. I could do it with Monopoly money. Alright, so where are we going? He doesn't want to... Or they don't want to climb. They just came up from here, didn't they?
Joe Brad, check it.
Check it.
That ladder. That could be our ticket out of here.
Oh, there's someone in the background. That looks
Wanna
like
draw
Eli.
straws?
Did you see that? I'll go.
I'll go.
Okay. Be my guest.
I can make it hail change. There we go. That makes
Yo,
more
Blitz.
sense. It's not rain,
You
it's
okay?
hail.
Yeah, sure. How about you? Oh, great. That's gonna be a big help. Damn it!
It's okay. Maybe there's another way. I'm looking up here. There's gotta be something.
Dude, there was someone up there. It looked like a picture, I thought. Oh, did I miss a picture? It's a trap. Okay, so there's that ladder. There's a door there. I think that's it. Uh-oh. She's stuck. Go that way. Go that way. She's not moving forward, guys. I walked her off screen and I think she's stuck. There we go. Alright. I don't know what she got stuck on, but...
The ladder is for shit.
Oops, wrong button. See, not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Brad is gonna die later on, but I'm just happy he lived past the first death. I'm gonna try, Nate. For that huge cheer, I'm really gonna try. Let's see, cause of death, got stuck in court. That would have been cause of death of the entire game. We'd have to go back to the last time it saved. We've been pretty good on the games we've been playing. I think that's only happened maybe once before that we got stuck because of a bug. No smoking or naked flames. Giggity. Oh, mash. Holy crap, that's not good. Crap.
Come on! You gotta get out of there!
You gotta break that lock.
You got that broken shovel thing! Use that! Bust open the grate! Hurry up! The water is rising!
Man, that's rising quick. Go get the tool. What are you doing?
Fucking hell, Brad!
Brad just trying to make her sweat?
Brad, it's stuck! Come on! Do something!
Back in a second.
Dang. It's gonna rise into that next room too.
Help! Please, oh my god!
That would be terrifying. There we go. Alright, come on, do it. Go for the hinge.
Hinge! The hinge looks weak!
Keep going, Brad. Yes.
Come on.
Mistakes have been made. Uh-oh. Did I already screw up? I think we're good. So, if I did the lock, we would have died. Oh, we're still in trouble. We gotta go to the next room. Oh, that's right. The ladder was, like, kind of broken, so this will take us all the way up there. I almost effed up the playthrough. Okay. Are you guys looking at like a timeline of what can happen?
Hey, come on.
Next floor place, it's like an elevator. Oh, you guys are cursed with the knowledge of all the deaths. I could just see you guys like clenching your fists as I get to the dangerous parts. Oh, you already saw her drowning death on YouTube. That's one thing I'll probably do after this playthrough is watch all the different alternative deaths and endings. Which, I forgot to do that for Blair Witch. I still need to watch the other endings. Meanwhile... Oh, sledgehammer guy. I think that happened last time. When she jumped down, I thought, no! So if I sent him, it would have been better. This looks familiar. I do remember how I killed her. It's not him. Not him. Yeah, don't cut her leg. That was in the beginning. It's not a weapon. I'm grabbing it. What? Why the hell didn't you keep it? I forgot about this. I mean, diamonds are tough. That could be a dangerous weapon. You could really cut someone with that. Okay, I think I said... Stop, he'll drown.
Stop! Stop!
Because I don't remember who was who.
Come on.
Yeah, because later on we get, we find that pirate that's kind of losing his mind. I did not do a good job of talking him down. That got Julia shot in the head. So if I can get that far, I know how to avoid that. She's thinking, is that really you?
You okay?
Just don't tell him he's a crazy son of a bitch. So,
Thanks.
don't tell it like it is.
I could have drowned. We gotta get away. He's still around. That guy.
Fuck!
So we have two Alexes. You mean that guy?
Come on! Let's go!
Oh yeah, there's some quick time events here, aren't there? Yeah, what missed, you loser? What do you see? I don't see it. You're nuts. He didn't like that.
You wanted to surprise me with the whole pirate adventure thing, and I gotta say it was a good idea. No, it wasn't.
Miss all the QTEs.
I mean, it's funny. I think it's
No,
funny, but
we have to
I
survive.
think the guys you hired are taking it a little too far, maybe. And don't be cheap.
This is all
You
new.
feel like paying top dollar, and that's what you get. You get these guys that are not cream of the crop. They're taking it a little too far. You know, you get my drift? So if you want to feel free to pull the old plug, get rid of these guys, I'm with you. I mean, these guys are fucking crazy. They're chasing us around the ship.
Ooh. Who was he talking to? That's her.
Alex! Julia!
Alright, you need to hide.
I gotta fight everybody. I need something. Something is fucking with me.
Go in here. I don't hear it anymore. I think we're okay. Big dumb energy. He is definitely big dumb energy. And big dumb money. Something about this, like, older music, this old-timey music, can be very creepy in these games. Oh no! We never saw that before. Something can break that engine part. We are screwed if that happens. Neat! What's going on, man? Good to see you. Have you played this game, Neat? The ink spots. They use that kind of music a lot in Fallout, which also is very eerie. Anybody have any bottled ships? I think these are so cool.
No way. There's no way. That's not possible.
So that was his ship in a bottle. That's cool. I didn't really like the ending that I got. That's what happened to us, Neat. I got a terrible ending, so we are trying it again. Trying to keep everyone alive. So far, so good. Your grandpa does. They're dope. How do you get them in there? I've never really looked up the process, but it's fascinating. True to form, John got people killed. That's even if it's a game that you can't kill people, I'll find a way. Magic, obviously. Do you build the ship and then build the bottle around the ship? Seems like that'd be very difficult. Internal use only. Mission. Man overboard. Ordered full stop and anchor. At 0128, I received reports of a man overboard. Ensure that all units under your command are notified and prepared to assist in the search and recovery of the casualty. Here we go. This was no accident. I saw him jump. Somebody tried to kill themselves. John is the deadliest Tetris player. That L block turns wrong, splits wide open, just blood everywhere. Tetris, rated M for mature. Let's see, you build the ship and then the bottle into existence. And will the bottle into existence. Well, there you go. Only I had that ability. I would will a smoothie into existence right now. So that was an interesting, like, sneak peek at what's coming later. You just see that woman for a half second, you know? It's kind of dancing around. Not being too threatening, but then she's banging on the door, so you know she's not friendly spirit. Okay, to all officers, Captain Ford has ordered that the consumption of alcohol is strictly forbidden during this voyage. Boo! Any officer found drunk while on or off duty will face court-martial. Your alcohol rations will be provided to you at a later date. This war is over. This is bullshit. Give us our booze. Let's see, I kept everyone alive except the owner of the boat, and technically the guy you're playing as now, as they died in my playthrough. See, for me, everybody died neat except for Fliss and Alex, I believe. Let's see, I killed Brad, and Conrad got the same fate as John's first playthrough. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You want him to go out and get help? Not a good idea. Yeah, that Julia death, that one kind of hurt, because I got to see it happen.
It's fucking with me, man. It's just fucking with me. That's it. I gotta find everybody. Whatever this is, it's just fucking with me. Okay?
It looks like a door right there, but I can't go in there. We go left. Nope, that's a dead end. Yeah, I basically didn't insult the crazy guy with the gun. It was easy. That was definitely my bad. See, true, I've been going through some things too, but I think I'm doing better now. Oh, that's good, Neat. And it was good to catch your stream a little bit yesterday. It's funny, whenever I watch people play games like Minecraft and stuff, I have a very loose idea of how the game is played, but I was watching Neat play a little bit of Minecraft yesterday, and he was doing like some kind of Counter-Strike kind of thing. Like, that game gets crazy involved. Oh, is this considered a weapon? I know I should not have a weapon. Get ready. Oh, I'm scared now, Chibi. I don't like that. Do I pick it up again? Oh, that was the first time he did something like that. He learned no weapons. I'm assuming this is not a weapon, but it could be. I think I should not touch it. God, so curious, though. I love to touch everything in a game. I need to collect anything. Anything can be a weapon. Except the gas mask.
If anybody knew what the hell was going on in this place, it would have been the captain.
I think the gas mask was a good pickup. Yeah, and anything can be a weapon if you hit someone hard enough with it. This is true. I think Mom might be home. Mom isn't Andy. I hear the dog's going nuts. Here we go. Is there hidden booze? Crap.
Probably not much of a practice what you preach kind of guy.
Yeah, he was telling everybody no alcohol on board. There's his stash. This ghost is just effing with me. Okay, the dogs are probably going to be insufferable until Andy comes home, so I'm going to close my door real quick so we don't hear all that yapping. Just a sec. Wait, nope, she's in. Never mind. We're good. I heard the door open. I know all the crying puppies. Let's see. The first rule is I can't talk about it. Club? A very inconsiderate ghost woman. How rude. Just trying to look at stuff. You don't have to break everything. Aw, neat. Thank you so much for the host, man. It is almost smoothie.
Yeah, I should really take a look behind this door, shouldn't I? I should. But should I? Yeah, I should.
Like, where is she? Oh, come on.
Well, all right. So how do I pry this son of a bitch open? I gotta find something to pry the door open.
Blaze has it all mapped out. It's like, okay, when his face is right about here, and he has this expression, that's when it's going to happen. I didn't... Oh, wait, there was the candlestick. Are we supposed to pick that up again to pry it open? I've been trying not to pry this open, or not to touch this. Because it could be a weapon. Candlestick. Isn't that one of the murder weapons in Clue? Candlestick? Thought it was. Ooh, gosh. That wasn't too creepy. Looked very pleasant. Oh, that was cool. Connie. That's cool. Oh no! I missed it. Move, Connie, move! We're okay so far. Ah, crap. This is like Silent Hill, the way everything's forming. Ew. Not so hot. It's okay, her sandals are slowing her down. I don't think doors stop her. How'd she get down there? Hide. I'll probably have to do a heartbeat thing. Okay. This is it, guys. Crap! Run, run, run! That's so creepy. Move. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. Crap. Why? I thought we had it. I know. When it got real quick, I think I had hit it 3 times or something instead of 2. Can I return bits? I don't know if that's possible.
Come on!
Connie could be a jerk, but he didn't deserve that.
Fuck. He's here.
Hold on. While this is going crazy, too. Jesse, come here. Makeup. We'll bring in a little bit of Jesse. Hi, little girl. Papa just killed Conrad. That's a bad papa. I know. Ooh, thank you. Oh, nice. Good girl. Guys, you get some puppy love for accidentally killing a character. Oh, yeah. Thank you. And Andy put one of her, like, mug cozies on it. That's so cool. Thank you, baby. Green tea smoothie. Okay, I only forgive you because Jesse is cute. I know. I got to use what I got. And it's not this, so it's going to be this.
What about?
Poor Conehead. Yeah, Georgie's been chewing a spot, so he's wearing his cone right now. At first, he was like, he couldn't do anything. He was totally useless. Now he's gotten used to it a little bit. Let's see. I got to bounce briefly to pick up my sis, but I'll be back in an hour. Please don't kill Brad. I'm going to try not to.
Hi, guys.
There's Georgie.
Hi, Conehead.
Oh, Georgie.
Hi.
Poor Georgie and his cone. Hi, buddy. I'm so sorry. Hi, good boy. Yeah, no singing from Georgie today. Poor boy. Can't even jump on my lap very well. Oh, and John saying, I don't think doors can stop her. Reminded me of a horror movie I saw once where the only thing that could stop the spirit ghost thing was doors. He couldn't go through doors. How is it a spirit in that case, you know? They're ethereal. They don't touch anything. Let's see. I got to go too, but I'll be lurking in here. Thank you so much for the lurk, Neat. I really appreciate it. Let's see. This might not be in the spirit of the game, but can we reload a previous save? I don't know how that works. If I was... Maybe anybody that's played this game, if I was to return to the main menu, I think the only way you can reload a previous save is maybe if I just crash the game right now, like close it without properly exiting, it might not have made a save, you know? I don't know how often the game saves. So it depends on where it picks up. Let's see, you can replay chapters once you've completed it once before. I think, Chivy, you need to do a special playthrough because I did beat it once, but when we were looking at the menu, that was grayed out for some reason. Crash it? Well, you're very familiar with that. I wasn't crashing the game, I was crashing the stream. Different. Alright, well, let's see how far we can get, and then we'll do a vote if we want to try to reload and save them. I almost went to main menu right there.
What's the matter, Dreamboat? Don't care about me anymore.
I think this is different than before. Versus Sledgehammer. Oh no, I remember that. It is different? Did anybody see Eli again? I mean, I keep seeing Eli, but he was wearing a trench coat. He had the fedora on. I could have sworn I saw him right in the background. But you never see him anywhere else in the game. I've seen him twice now. Wolverine, welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm just, you know, trying to not kill characters and still doing that.
Is you over?
Run. That worked before. Oh no! Okay, he did it. I think we're still good. I gotta pay more attention.
Julia, what the hell?
I think this is a button mashing one. Yeah. I'm good at button mashing. I hit B. Oh, this still worked. Dang it. Herk-a-dirt, dirt, dirt. So, we're still alive, even though I managed to screw up 2 prompts. I don't know why we're still alive. I see, I was wondering what you were saying. You said, like, this is amazing. I wasn't sure what you were saying. Okay, that was the first proper fail, I think, so far this stream. Let's see, I thought we were safe because Janie isn't here. I know, Janie usually is the first one to be like, John.
Oh!
Fliss!
Oh, thank God.
Could you at least hear the
Yeah,
game?
it's
I
me.
think I
Come
had
on,
the
let's
sound
go.
on. All right, the whole group is together. The sound was on? Okay, at least you guys could hear it. That would have been even more embarrassing. This is an audio podcast stream of games. You don't get to see it, just listen to it. Well, the whole group of everyone that's still alive.
Are we good here?
Asterix.
I think.
Enough time for a drink?
I think we'll be all right here.
If only Connie was here. I feel so bad for Connie. Is that the end?
Oh, hello. Things appear to have taken a turn towards the spiritual, wouldn't you say? Now you're one down.
Dang. Right, Pluto? They die. What if this guy dies?
And what about Conrad?
Can I
He-
kill him?
Or rather, you should have been a bit less careless.
I should have run
Have you
for it.
figured out what's going on? How to stop it? How to save the lives of your poor, unfortunate stowaways? You will, I hope. Although it seems the ship's previous occupants never managed to. Quite a lot of deaths that night.
We just need the engine part.
Let me help you out. Give you a little hint.
I need some help.
Well then, how can I put this? There may be forces at play here that are more scientific, and even some that are more political, you know? Less supernatural.
What are you talking about?
Perhaps you've started to realize something. That everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. I hope that helps.
Not really. Doesn't help a lot.
Well, aren't you excited to find out what your poor unfortunates are making of all this and how you might avoid any more unnecessary tragedy? Go on, back to it. Speak soon.
Couldn't help it. I had to do that. He said it. You guys ever watch Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Ship must
That's
be
like
cursed.
our word of the day
It's
is
the
tragedy.
only way we can explain all this evil shit that's happening down there.
Let's just stay calm and relatively sane about this, okay?
Wait, where's Conrad? Has anyone seen him? We got split up.
I saw him. I mean, Fliss and I both did, right?
He
Yeah,
gone.
but just for a second. I tried to catch up, but he was gone.
Gone where? Why? This just doesn't add up.
I feel like you're not telling us everything, Phyllis.
Look, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I didn't see anything.
Is that the truth? Because you better hope it is.
Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun.
we're going back right now and we're gonna find my brother.
Julia,
He could
That's
be dying
right, it's
right
her
now. We
brother.
have to.
we will. Just not yet.
Forgot about that.
What the fuck is going on with this ship? Because I gotta be honest, it feels like there's some like evil, like literal evil going on down there.
Let's just stay calm and relatively sane about this, okay?
The stuff I saw, it's like there were these old soldiers. They were bodies. They were dead, but then they came alive and...
That doesn't sound that crazy right about now.
They've all seen
Alex
it
wasn't
now.
the only Alex.
What are you talking about?
There were things walking around with his face on them. Alex's face. It was horrifying.
Julia, I'd never hurt you. You know that, right?
No, I know. It's just
This can't all be happening. Maybe like one thing could, but not all of these crazy things. It's too much of a coincidence. There's gotta be something going on here. What can we absolutely be sure about? What do we know that's real?
We're not trying to like solve the ghost problem. We're just trying to get out, right? Where's the gold?
Did you see the gold? Anything?
We did see it.
Manchurian gold isn't actually gold. It's a fucking chemical and it's leaking all over cargo hold too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't exactly what our friendly fishermen are expecting either.
There we go.
This should go over well.
We didn't know that last time.
What do you think actually happened to this place?
Wish I knew.
I saw 1947 on the newspaper. This whole place reeks of weird. Dirty, stinky, weird. And I don't like it.
It's like this place is stuck in a perpetual bad feeling machine.
What happened to everybody on this ship? Where did they all go?
I can't shake the feeling we're in one big floating
Well,
coffin.
we've seen a lot
Where'd
of the
all
corpses
come
already.
from?
They actually look like they've been scared to death.
We know more than we did before. That's something at least.
We're wasting time. Whatever we do, we have to do it now.
Time to get off this ship.
We're not going anywhere without the distributor cap. The Duke needs it to run.
Hold on.
Duke.
This ship's gotta have a radio. If we can find it and use it,
That's great, but do you think it still works?
just need to find a way up there.
And we do get to the radio. We did that successfully last time. I think it was with... Was it Alex and Julia? I forget.
We gotta get off this damn ship.
No shit. I think we're, speaking clinically, totally effed.
So at least so far, though, we still have everybody alive that lived in the last game. Because even though I thought Conrad was alive, when he came back at the end of the game, he was dead anyway. There's nothing you can do. So, we're not
I know
too
it sounds
far off.
crazy, but maybe it was these guns that took down the plane from our dive.
And do you guys know, if you found pieces in previous playthroughs, do you need to redo it every time? Or can you just leave them? John making excuses. Trying to pump myself up that we're doing good after I kill characters. And then he looks at this boat over here as like a means for escape. I mean, it looks like it's an okay shape. It's just sideways. Oh no, never mind. Bullet holes.
Great.
Or
Could've
rust.
used these if they weren't Swiss cheese.
Probably rust. Yeah, so are you feeling any better today, Blaze, or is it kind of like the same as last time? Was that Thursday night? I think you were feeling sick. So are we past the part where I have to worry about picking up weapons, or is that still a deal. Because, man, I'm scared to pick up anything.
Find a way up?
Sadly, no, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Let's see, I was worse earlier today than last night, but I'm feeling a bit better. You know, I get that a lot when I'm sick, Blaze. Usually in the morning and at night it's the worst. I don't know why.
Slow down.
Huh. Must have been moving some pretty dangerous cargo.
So does Alex still, or not Alex, does Brad still have the gas mask? I'm curious. Yeah, I don't know about tomorrow morning though. It could get worse. It fluctuates. Yep, exactly. Always worse in the morning and typically right before I go to bed. Which is funny because sometimes during the day I'm like, I'm okay, I'll go to work tomorrow. And then right before I go to bed or in the morning, it's like I feel the worst. I'm like, I'm going to stay home. And then during the day you feel okay again. This is actually the second playthrough Wolverine. We beat it once and I got everybody killed except for 2. So we're trying to do better this time. So far we've already killed Conrad. Have you played this game before, Wolverine?
Hey, a little help over here.
One thing that's really neat though is a lot of this game has been very different my second
I think
playthrough.
this is our way up.
A lot of new scenes.
Give me a lift. I'll pull you up.
That's the off lurkin. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Diddy. Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it, dude. And you just have a wonderful Saturday, man. Hopefully you got something cool going on. Now, I think I have one more character than I did last time here, right? We were just missing Brad. Nothing over there. This is kind of a nice calm before the storm. Let's see, I have to go do college work tomorrow. I was supposed to do it Friday, your day off, but the flu killed my motivation. You know, we just did flu shots at my work, and
This is where I chased Conrad before.
totally forgot to go. I was just so busy. Let's see, your first playthrough, you play co-op with a friend, so when you play co-op, you don't get to see the whole story, only your part, because your friend, because your friend wants some of the characters you want to play. So were you playing online co-op, so you didn't see everything for that reason, or were you passing a controller back and forth? Oh, it was online. Nice.
Over here.
That's interesting. You don't get to see what they're seeing.
Got a way through here.
All right, Brad, stay alive. Pretty much the whole game hinges on Brad. So I've pretty much looked at all of this, but I'm pretty much letting them do it again just so they have whatever information they need.
Huh. Last log shows them caught in a storm.
And I think we saw some of that storm when we started the game in that flashback. Before we leave, check out the rest of the room. I imagine you get to maybe play as both characters simultaneously until you get to a point where you're supposed to meet up, maybe, and then the other player has to wait. But that's kind of a neat mechanic, huh? That door's locked. What are you doing, Brad? Just being weird standing there?
Find a radio yet?
No, but there's gotta be a radio on this ship. There has to be.
I'm not exactly confident about our chances of survival at this point.
We saw this before.
Something's wrong here. If you were headed to San Francisco, you'd be crazy to take this route.
It's almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
Like hide and seek out in the ocean?
Let's see, based on what I've seen, it seems like you and whoever you're playing with play at the same time. You're just doing different stuff as different characters in different places. That's a really neat idea. It's all happening simultaneously. And then you guys get to like compare notes and like say like what happened, what did you see? You know what would be cool is to do 2 players playing at the same time, split screen, like side by side.
Ship was blown off course, cloud cover was bad. They couldn't establish a position.
We saw that before. Just talking about the storm. Then we played again co-op, but this time I was host, so I got to play as the other characters I didn't play the last time. Second playthrough, though, everyone survived because Conrad escaped on the boat, so he came to rescue everyone with the Coast Guard at the end. Nice, yeah, we didn't get to see that. In my first playthrough, Conrad came back and everybody was gone. Not dead, but gone. And it didn't work out very good for Conrad.
Yeah, that's gross. Looks like this poor sucker bit it right in the middle of his message.
Mayday. Call broadcast. Radio contact intermittent. Attempted Morse SOS. Many crew dead.
Sounds pretty desperate.
I die. I mean, it's not untrue. That's just kind of funny. I die.
Take a look. No freaking way. This thing actually still works?
Well, radio science hasn't changed much in 70 years, as long as there's power.
I'll give it a whirl.
I'm amazed it still has power.
Ah, it's working.
It's a number station. Military bandwidth.
Let's ask them for help.
They weren't dead, they were just gone. Now I have a song called Dead and
is anyone
Gone
out there
stuck.
hearing this? Hello?
Who does that song? That sounds familiar.
Holy shit! We got him! If you can hear us, we're on a ship, an old freighter. Our coordinates are approximately 12 degrees 30 minutes south, 151 degrees 20 minutes west. Please get here now. We need help.
Please repeat. Please repeat. Over.
So this must be the Coast Guard.
We're on a freighter, abandoned, huge, and old. Hello? Hello? Is anyone out there?
I hope he
Please,
got those
come in.
directions. Brad?
Hey!
Where you going,
Come here,
Brad?
look!
This has got to lead somewhere. Maybe we can find a way to get the power back.
We need to get that radio working.
I think someone should wait here in case a message comes through.
I'll go, obviously.
I can do this. I should be the one to go.
Hey, little bro.
What's up?
I'm thinking you might deserve a promotion. How's medium bro sound?
What are you talking about?
You stepped up to the plate. Put yourself right in the line of fire.
Medium, bro.
You're kind of mixing metaphors there.
Not if the picture's a machine gun. I'm impressed. Seriously.
So what do you think?
Hey, if you're sure you're up for it, I believe you got it, bro.
I'm coming too.
Hey, what? Julia, no.
So this is
You're
new.
not always gonna be there to protect, big guy. I can handle this.
We didn't have
Trust
everybody
me.
here.
Whoa, whoa. If Julia says she can handle it, she can handle it. Case closed.
Okay, Julia. It's you and I.
Because Brad's got this. Crap. I said Brad has it. Did I just kill Brad? No. So you got an ending where the army came and shot you. That's crazy, Jim. Let's see, 69 Eyes. Okay, I've not heard that song then. I mean, if he wants to volunteer,
Any broken bones? Everything still work?
I'll let him do it.
Everyone okay?
We're okay. We got this.
We're okay. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to find the generator. If we can get it started, we can power up the radio.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll wait here by the radio.
That's good to know, Wolverine.
Here.
I'm guessing because they know about the curse or something?
Hey.
I mean, if they know about this ship, they should just, like, shoot it up and sink it.
After you.
Oh, boy.
Guessing
All right.
these are the lower levels of the ship.
You got this, Brad. Yeah, they know too much. That's true. Now we know about the gold. That's right, the safe was locked in the past. We looked at this before. I think we did this as Alex last time.
Some sort of altercation. 10 days in the brig. Wow. Must have really blown his lid to get that kind of time.
I think that was the two guys that were drunk in the beginning of the game. I'm not sure. Don't kill Brad. Don't kill Brad. Don't kill Brad. I mean, is he really any safer if he doesn't go on this mission? Because who's to say if you're back at the radio, you don't get in some kind of altercation there? Joe and Chuck. I forgot their names.
Huh.
I'm just kind
There's
of
a guy named Joe in sickbay?
flying through these because we've seen a lot of these notes before. But if we go to a new
Wish
place,
I'd actually
I'll definitely read them all.
enjoy this.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, in any other circumstance, you know, this place would be the coolest place to explore, like ever.
I'm gonna say no. Not at all.
Says the girl who couldn't wait to dive a wreck.
Shut up.
Touche. I love how many unique endings there are. There's not like 3 endings. It seems like there's like 10 endings. Clear case of COSR. I remember they talk a lot about people that seem to die of heart attacks.
Oh,
And it's probably because they were scared. And these guys really should have taken up bingo as a hobby. Does anybody here play bingo? I've never played, like, bingo at a casino. It's pretty popular. I've never tried it before. Oh, wait, here's that kid picture. I know you play bingo at the casino, Spider.
Might have been the son of somebody on board.
Yeah, but I'm pretty old. I mean, that's kind of like a general stereotype. Usually the older folks go play bingo. But nothing wrong with that. Gambling's gambling. It's cool. I only play Mexican bingo. What's Mexican bingo? I am always lurking. I'm 44 in 2 weeks. Well, happy early birthday, Chivy. But be sure you remind us when it actually happens. Maybe we'll be online on your birthday. That would be awesome. But you're only as old as you feel. And I still feel like a goofy kid half the time, but I'm late 30s, so... Let's see, Loteria. Oh, that's the Mexican bingo. Same game, though, just a different name. Let's see. Pluto plays dominoes.
Look, down there. Looks like the engine room.
Good place to find a generator, right?
See, the 27th of November?
The ladder's broken off here. I think I can just...
Wait.
John's only a week older than me. Yeah, mine's in January.
Okay.
Yeah, all good. Just come down.
Oh, October. Okay, so it's real soon. Oh, yeah, you said 2 weeks. That's right, Chibi. Wow, right next to Halloween. That's cool.
Oh, God.
What's up?
That, it was... Wait, didn't you see it?
Hello?
Okay, so I'm seeing things, but you're not.
I like how he's trying to piece it together.
Okay, so follow my thinking here. We know this ship was carrying the Manchurian gold, but that was really some sort of hallucinogenic bioweapon developed in China during World War II. And we know that it was super unstable and leaked all over the ship. So maybe it's still here? Maybe it hasn't dispersed after 70 years, and it's having the same effect on us, you know? Paranoid hallucinations. All this crazy shit we're seeing, none of it's real.
The crew was hallucinating. We know they were scared of something, and the officers thought it was just a bunch of jumpy GIs trying to get out of guard duty.
This isn't a ghost ship, it's a floating bioweapon.
This is cool.
This
Getting that
couldn't have
lore.
anything to do with the plane wreck we dived.
Okay, so the plane was a search and rescue. It came out here because the people on this ship sent a distress signal. We know that. But I guess at that point, the fog had done its damage, and for whatever reason, they shot the plane down. I mean, who knows what the hell they were thinking, or thought they saw.
Oh, God. All right, let's get going.
Which maybe that does really work out, because has anyone actually been physically hurt by one of these hallucinations? Now, they'll be running away and hurt themselves, but that's not the ghost hurting them. And some of them had like heart attacks, but that's just from their mind, just scaring them to death. So it really makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there is maybe nothing supernatural, Blaze. That's kind of neat. I'm really glad we did a second playthrough now.
You know what I miss right now?
Dry clothes?
Yeah.
Ew. And imagine how gross that water is. Sloshing around. Okay, I think this is what we needed to activate? No. Here it is. Oh, look at that hole in his head. Jeez. What the hell happened to him? I think it's a gunshot
think?
wound.
I don't like it. Someone attacked that corpse recently. Too recently.
Could be anywhere.
Yeah. It could be anywhere.
We're just wasting time. Let's go.
So Connie died to a hallucination. Basically, he was running and just didn't make a jump, or he fell and killed himself. Here we go. So that we did do in the last game. Let's see. It would have been my dad's birthday tomorrow. I always have a piece of cake to remember him. Aw, that's really nice, Chivy. It's good to have those kind of traditions. I think that's really cool. And Brad, yep. Although I didn't get to see it happen. But I need to keep him alive this time. Whole time. Something over here.
Hey, I found it!
There we go.
Oh, thank God. And it's working! Yep, this is it, all right. Just throw the switch and let's get back upstairs.
It's just that easy.
Let's get back upstairs. There's got to be another way up.
Oh wait, this is when we run into that other pirate. That's right.
Lost power, but we have it back. Can you hear me? Over.
Stop lying to yourself, John. Can't help it.
We need help now. There are things on the ship that are trying to hurt us. Over.
Recovery mission is en route to your location. Over.
Oh, come on, work, damn it.
See, now that scares me because those guys might not be coming here to rescue me. That is not the John Cadia way. It's usually not a good John Cadia stream unless most everybody dies. It's a flawless victory when I kill everyone.
Look at this.
The rebreather.
The fisherman must have brought it over from the Duke of Milan.
You think it still works?
Which means they need
Looks like
to
it's
be
got a
around
little
here.
juice left. Maybe a couple of minutes. Should we bring it with us? I mean, it's heavy.
It's just gonna slow us down.
I took it last time. I'm trying to remember if I needed it. I think I did. I think we did use it.
Are you crazy? Half the ship is submerged. Could be a lifesaver.
John was the one who killed Matchmaker. Oh, Malone. Poor Joey. Oh no.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, oh my god.
That's a bad way to see that.
We should get away from here.
Je sais ce que t'essaies de faire.
De quoi tu parles,
Tu veux me tuer? Hein? Mais c'est moi qui vais te tuer. Dis-moi seulement où est ce putain d'or?
Does anybody speak French?
Non. Je t'en prie. Non.
Je t'ai dit de la fermer, sale menteur! Ferme ta gueule de merde! Tu dis n'importe quoi! Tout ce que tu racontes, c'est des conneries! Alors, ferme ta sale gueule de merde!
Écoute. Écoute-moi. Non. Fais pas ça. T'as qu'à... Ah!
Oh.
Je t'avais
Shanky
dit
shank.
de fermer ta gueule!
He should have walked it off. That's a hard wound to walk off. There's the part we need. So, I remember anything from the last playthrough, it's be very nice to this guy. Don't tell him he's crazy. He is crazy. He just doesn't like to hear it. Crap. I'm not too good at this.
Maintenant, c'est moi qui viens chercher. Les esprits des morts viennent me chercher. Je vous attends, bande d'enculés.
There we go. If only I could have done that to save Conrad. So I thought in here we would get that
Why would he do this?
engine piece, but I don't think we do.
We have to be very careful.
He's crazy as a shithouse rat.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just a note. Let's see, Mom just fed me medicine through a syringe while I'm sitting here watching the stream. Wait, did she bring it in and just like pour it in your mouth? Wow. I wonder if I can get the engine piece. Run!
We've got to split. Holy shit.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. Splitting up? Oh wait, split as in leave. Yeah. I just imagine her pouring the medicine into your mouth through a syringe. Take it.
There's no use hiding, you little fucks.
Oh, is this another
Problem
heartbeat?
with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around, more than enough. And we're all in this together, right? Trying to cut me out of the deal?
Well, there's plenty of gold. It's just not the kind of gold you want. Crap.
You can't have all the gold.
This is
Then
going
I'm
fast.
To be left here to die. But I am the captain. I am in control. And I am the one that says who goes and who stays.
He's breathing down our necks. Please tell me you have an escape plan.
I think I screwed that up last time. Can't risk moving.
Can't risk moving yet. Just need to watch and wait for an opening.
Oh man, again?
Americans have smashed their way into a foreign land and come up short. The generators are on. The gold is mine, and now I'm the one who gets to smash. Me! With my big fucking hammer!
Oh man, there were so many chances to screw that up. Got my heart going now. That was a long one. Jeepers. Alright, I need to catch my breath. I think I stopped breathing that entire time. Oh, and he still finds us though.
Oh my god, lock it!
At least I don't have to do quick time events.
Are we safe? Please tell me we're safe.
Yeah, totally. I mean, these doors were meant to withstand all sorts of stuff.
Stuff. I know, it's so hard to keep calm during that, huh, Relentless?
Okay. Okay. None of you move. None of you go all changing on me now. Turn
This is the
around.
guy that shot us.
Slow. Real slow.
Oh,
Okay? All right. Not changing. None of that. Raise your hands up. Slow. No, no. Not like that. I said no changing.
Just put the gun down.
Just be
Nobody
chill.
has to get hurt.
Be chill.
You think I wanted to hurt anybody? I didn't get a choice in this, did I? It's in you too, isn't it? Isn't it now?
At least the characters understand what it is this time.
It's all gone changing on me.
What? What's changing?
Stay away. Stay back from the mist.
what? There's no mist, man!
Don't breathe it. Don't breathe the mist. It's inside now. Inside with us now.
Please just calm down.
Stop! Stop! It's in one of us, isn't it?
Put the gun down now.
Calm down, Julie.
Why would you say that? Why are you telling me what to do? Yeah, you breathed in the mist. It's happening. I can feel it. Did you breathe the damn mist or not? Tell me!
Crap. Do we say no, we held our breath? Or we saw something back there. What was the other option? Sure, we breathed a little bit of it. See, this is where I was scared last time, as I didn't want him to think that we breathed it in, because then he would think we were crazy. Hold your breath. We could say we held our breath. I like that.
No, look! We held our breath. We did not breathe any of that stuff.
Oh, really? I
I know you're all fancy divers, but you expect me to buy that? We've been down here for hours. You've been holding your breath this whole time.
Just when we're around
You're
the mist.
holding your breath right now.
Wait. We have a rebreather from our boat.
What?
We've been using it to get the mist out of us. You know, we could use it on you too, okay?
No. You keep that thing away from me.
That's a good idea.
It's in me. I got the mist in me, don't I? It's in me, isn't it? I can feel it swirling around in there. It's changing me. On the inside.
I'm going to distract. I don't want to get the weapon.
No, I can't see it. You're all right, man. There's no mist.
Stop lying! You can all see it in me, can't you? You're just lying, and the mist is inside. Keep me alive!
Hey, man, come on. Just put the...
Ah, jeez. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. I'm sorry, Mr. Pirate. I know Spider Monkey is upset right now. He loves pirates, but... Holy crap. I sound like it says it's judging me. It might be doing that too. Oh, he's not going to keep the gun. That seems a little crazy. In this situation, you think they would have kept the gun. You were this close to making me boycott the stream. I mean, every game now, I have a chance to ruin John Cadia. With Blair Witch, if the dog died, stream was over.
Wait by the radio.
Why?
I'm gonna check the next level. There might be some more gear down there we can use. I'm not going far. Just wait by the radio.
I don't remember this. I don't know why they left the gun. That's crazy. He picked it up for a second and then he dropped it. Or so he can't shoot Brad. I mean, that's good. I can't accidentally kill myself. I don't remember this, guys. Crap. I've done so much of this. It keeps changing the gap between them. It's tough.
Blitz, come here.
I saw the big guy. He had the distributor cap. I gotta go after him.
There's a Yezi in the background. Did you see him? This game has Eli everywhere. Or is it Joey? Maybe it's Joey. The curator is always watching. Literally, though. Is that the curator with the fedora? I like to think there was a crossover with Joey. I think
This
this
must
is...
have been what we just heard.
I knocked it over. This is where we get to the scene where the guy gets crushed by the elevator, right? Or that
Oh no, what's
sliding
that?
door.
Doesn't matter. We need that distributor cap. Here! He had to have come this way.
Oh, he shows up when someone can die. That's creepy, Pluto. I like that. That's a really neat touch. Because it's never obvious. You really have to look for it.
Holy crap. Look at that shit.
I gotta be careful walking where I shouldn't. I almost got stuck last time.
There he is.
The pirates are losing it worse than us.
Sure.
we have to jump that right now? Oh, crap.
Oh, what? There's something here.
But now we're split up with Bliss. I'll take the weapon. Wait, no, John, don't grab weapons. Bad. I'm pretty sure that's what Nate was talking about. Don't grab that gun. If I had done that, somebody would have died. That was new. The first time he got crushed.
Alex. I'll have to find another way around.
Interesting. So now I have no idea what's going to happen because we're not going to have that scene with the pirate. No pressure. Oh, wait, that looked like Brad right there as a ghost. Except for Conrad. But I agree, we're getting so much more story this playthrough, Blaze. I'm really glad we did it again. I'm sad I couldn't keep up with the heartbeats, though. That was a bummer. Ew. Is that the same pirate?
Fuck!
Ugh. That's gruesome. Oh, the distributor gap.
Look at that. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Excuse me, giant rats. Weasel! What's up, dude? You came in at the perfect time. Yeah, buffet time. Ew, careful. You didn't have to do that. Just scare him away. Oh, crap. Ah, the rats are still coming. Have you seen this game, Weasel? Oh crap, we're going to kung fu fight some rats here. Wait, grab the distributor cap. Oh my god, it's got two heads. It's that thing. It's not there. What the hell? Ew. That's not happening. Dear God. Don't use the knife. Okay, I'm gonna try not to use the knife.
Hey, it's okay.
Oh my god.
We would have stabbed Fliss.
Fliss!
I was about to cut you.
Gotcha.
That is so cool. Man, how would you know to do that? See, I've been in chat in the whole stream. I haven't seen it before you started playing it. Graphics are really good, Weasel. This is a pretty game. Sometimes their animation's a little uncanny valley because they look really good, but they don't move right. But in general, it looks really nice. That would have been so sad if I had stabbed Fliss right there. Daytime. Is this the end of the game? All four of them live? And is the military coming? Revisionist bullshit. All four that have still been alive
Let's
since
try
the
it.
beginning. There we go.
All right.
So, how do you get the whatchamacallit, the Coast Guard to come and kill everybody? Does that happen if you don't get the engine part? You just have to wait for them? Conrad? Conrad who? There's only been 4 characters. What are you talking about, Blaze? Just making stuff up again? Yeah, this is the same people that made Until
Conrad
Dawn.
was running
Weasel.
from something. He was really scared, like
It is very similar.
terrified. I don't know why. I couldn't see what he was seeing.
He was an asshole. Was.
Oh.
Honey meant well. No matter what moronic thing he was up to, he always meant well. It's just a big old puppy dog. Just trying to make everyone laugh.
That's sad. Man, they really stab you in the gut when you kill a character, don't they? Make you feel bad about yourself. Yeah, just hanging out. Thanks for reminding me, game. Screwing up my revisionist ideas. Let's see. So, John, do you remember that vampire game I'm playing? I do. You were playing... It was called Vampire. Is that how you say that one? The game looked really cool. Oh, wait, this guy again. What's he gonna tell me?
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can't do better next time around.
Not right now.
Impressive. Almost everyone survived. Almost. Things became a little intense, but Alex kept his nerve. Well done, Alex. Well done, you. It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions. There are always repercussions.
I love this speech.
Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again.
I like how he does a little tease for their next game.
Inevitable.
Little Hope. So, the sister, Jonathan's sister, I killed when I was first a vampire. She's alive now, and a vampire, and really pissed me. So you created a new vampire Wolverine? That's actually a really cool twist. Let me turn that down just a wee bit. Remember the music being pretty loud. There we go. That's so cool. Based on what you did, Wolverine, you created a new boss fight. Let's see, are you ready to learn the truth about Brad's death? Yes, Blaze, I think it's time. And I wanted to see what you guys want to do. Do you want to check out what the good ending looks like? I could just like bring it up on YouTube or something so we can see that. Otherwise, I'll probably just do it on my own later. But I want to know if you guys want to see the good ending. Let's see, yeah, I just thought she died, but she lived. That's a really cool twist, actually. It sucks that it's a tough one. The curator is really cool, Pluto. What I like is the curator is probably going to come back for the next game, too. I would assume. He'll probably be the one consistent thing between the games. Is it me, or is that a really short credit sequence? Maybe they did this on a budget, not a lot of people. Let's see, continue watching in case you get more of an ending. Sometimes that happens too. Oh yeah, Chivy, that happened with Conrad. He came back afterwards and then he died on the boat. See, the hooded man you stabbed his fist was Brad. Oh. Now I know. I literally did it. Thank you. No, I can't blame the net anymore. Man, my conspiracy theory is just blown out of the water. Dang it. Let me see. Sorry if you answered. My daughter was talking to me. Yeah, I have played Until Dawn. And Weasel, this is actually the same people that made Until Dawn. That's why it's so reminiscent. But I really liked Until Dawn. I haven't played it in a long time. We might go back and do that again. When I played before, I think only 2 characters survived. Very similar to what happened to me in this game the first time through. It's not the net, John. It's never the net. I just hear you finally accept responsibility. Well, only because I never got to see the other side of that story. I assumed that hooded figure was like something they had to fight, you know? I had no idea it was like another person. That's actually pretty cool. I'm so proud of you, John, accepting responsibility for murdering Brad. Yeah, which one is worse, Brad or Luther? I think Luther still has more clout. You know, just a meme of me killing a character. Part of it's because I think we had like, it was after that big raid, we probably had like 300 people in here watching, 400 people when I did kill Luther. That was very sad. Okay, we could probably skip this. But that was really good. I actually really enjoyed that game. I think Until Dawn is probably a more fleshed out experience, but it was also a $60 game, not $30. Hey, he's alive. What? This is new. Oh. So we get to see what happens with the military anyway. I was wanting to see this ending. Oh yeah, pirate guy's screwed. He has no way to get off anyway.
So out of nowhere, this thing just sent out an SOS. Guess we got a real live ghost ship here. Whoa. What the hell is this?
This is cool. Are they gonna shoot that pirate? Vanny, ooh, ghosties.
What the fuck?
Whoa! That was cool. I actually thought they were gonna kill the pirate.
I just saw someone in the woods.
Whoever it was, they're gone.
Oh, that character right there? He was in the movie I just watched last night.
Okay, very good.
That actor right there. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Midsummer is the name of the movie. So, we actually just watched this last night. But I cannot skip this. Yeah, what killed Joe in the intro? I forget who was Joe and who was Chuck. I think it was the first time he got killed by that ghost kid. I think he had a heart attack. The second time, I forget what happened to him, to be honest. You watched that last week. That was a messed up movie, Wolverine. It wasn't as scary to me as his first movie. What was it called? Hereditary? But it was still a really messed up flick. I liked it. Alright, so should we... You guys want to see what the good ending looks like? And I wonder, can I actually do scene selections now? Yeah, it was just wild. Not what I expected. Oh, we can do scene selection. That's cool. I wouldn't even know... Glamour girl. I wouldn't even know which scene is the one where we could keep him alive. Let's see, because I'm wondering if there really is anything supernatural going on or not. I like to think that it's not, there is nothing supernatural going on. There's actually a logical explanation, which kind of makes it even scarier in a way, you know? Okay, I'm going to try to find the good ending, just so we can all check that out real quick before we move on to the next quick game, which we'll have about an hour and a half into the next game before I have to go. What would I look for? Man of Medan. Good ending. How long is it? Okay, I think this is it. Let's see, Glamour Girl is in Conrad's chapter. Oh yeah, because that's where he gets killed when I screwed up that thing. But then after that, I have to play through probably like another 45 minutes to get to the end. So we'll probably just jump into this ending. Let me bring this up on the screen so you guys can see. I'm just going to fast forward to where I think it was. We did all that. Where is the actual ending change? Actually, I want to see what other scenes had Conrad in it, but I don't see Conrad anywhere here. Looking at the timeline. So he fights off the rats. He doesn't stab Fliss. And then it basically goes right here. Let's see, apparently there's 14 endings. Oh, crap, that's awesome. All right.
Hey.
Let's check this out.
It's okay.
Fliss.
So we saw this before.
Gotcha.
The only difference is when they go up to the top of the ship, Conrad's there. So at least they won't be so depressed on the ride back. That's a good thing. There he is. Look, I saved him, guys. And shout out to Shirako, I think that is, for making this YouTube video we could watch. We did it! I'm so glad you made it through without killing everyone.
Let's try
so good. Honestly, most games that have multiple endings, I don't bother replaying, just because, especially when it's a long game, but a very short game like this, I thought the second playthrough was fantastic. There was a lot of new scenes. And I think it was actually a better game, our second playthrough, just because of the different stuff we learned. So much more lore. Run success. We did it. We cheated.
That fucker that took our boat, I thought there was gold. He wanted the gold. That's all this was about. Manchurian gold. Well, that turned out to be quite a bit different than we expected.
That was a cool twist.
You know, I just keep going over it and over it, and it doesn't make any sense. And I know what I saw. I just don't believe in whatever it was that I saw.
You were hallucinating.
I saw Alex. It wasn't Alex. It was someone else. But they looked just like Alex. And he was sneering at me.
Fucking rich kids.
So, does anybody else feel like knocking back a Frosty? This guy. Yeah.
I mean, I would need a beer after that too, no doubt.
So, found this.
Oh, that was a different ring that you found. Okay. Yeah, in this, they clearly didn't figure out the reason for the hallucinations. Ah, yeah, there might be just another slight variant where they have more of an idea. Although, he did say that the gold wasn't exactly what they expected, you know? Oh, this is different too. Look at the background. It's like a little different than what we saw. I wonder how its explanation is different.
Congratulations. All your charges are still breathing, and that's something, I suppose. Things became a little intense, but Alex kept his nerve.
We heard that.
Well done, Alex. Well done, you. It's all about decisions, isn't it?
Oh, the rest might be the
Decisions
same.
made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions.
Hey, Therapy, welcome back.
Always repercussions.
We did it. We saved everybody. I cheated. We're actually just watching a video of what the best ending looks like. Because we got like the 90% ending.
Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else.
But in all
Be
honesty,
certain, we will meet again. It's inevitable.
that ending was like almost exactly the same. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't go back and try to redo, 30, 45 minutes of work just to get mostly the same ending. Oh yeah, and it shows him again. So I'm pretty sure that's all going to be the same. I'm just skipping through the timeline right now. Yep, and they get attacked. So that was pretty much it. Therapy, aw. Sorry, I made a joke. Let me kill that sound real quick. Sorry, I was making a joke, Therapy. We actually only saved 4 of the 5 characters. I'll give you a refund. 4 of the 5 characters. We killed Conrad, but after we beat it, I wanted to see what the best ending was, so I just brought it up on YouTube, and it was almost the same. The only difference is the chat on the boat was a little bit different. Oh, on Therapy, 3 people got some new emotes. You guys in here have gotten all kinds of new emotes today. That's so cool. And be sure to share them. It's good to see. So I'm going to take a quick little break before we start the next game, which I'm keeping a surprise. Let's see. I redid my entire gameplay to save a life. It was an accident. But you saved that person, Pluto, and it was totally worth it. John out here committing fraud, pretty much. I mean, if you go back and watch the VOD, I said, Therapy, we did it. We saved everybody. And then I said, we didn't. I was lying. Just kidding. Yes, we're going to do basketball. So let me let's see, let's go. I think I do it in this scene. I'll just duck out while you guys do it. Yeah, we're going to do about an hour and a half of the next game. I have to go at about 4 o'clock, which is, it's 2:30 right now. So we have about an hour and a half. But I think I just do it right here. So everybody that's here, we're going to start a quick game of basketball. When I initiate it, you can type, I think it's like exclamation Team Red or Team Blue. And then you get to pick which side of which team you want to be on. And then it's going to give you an option to, when you shoot the basket, basically, you have to type in a number for the angle and then a number for the power. And it's pretty straightforward once you start doing it. So, or join red, join blue. Thank you, Blaze. So, yeah, you just try to shoot as often as you can. And when kind of like Angry Birds, when you shoot it and it's too far, just keep tweaking the numbers until you get it. And whichever team has the most points at the end, everybody, I think, earns... I toned it down. I think it's you get 3 points for winning the game, and then whoever's the MVP gets 5 additional points. Let's see, I played Red Dead Online today from 10 a.m. until midnight. Wow. That's incredible. Were you streaming, Therapy? I didn't see you online streaming, but that is a lot of Red Dead Online. That's awesome. Are you planning to get the PC version that's coming out in... I think like a month or so. I thought it was like sometime in November it's coming out, but that's really cool. There's a lot of Red Dead Online. I haven't tried online yet. I beat the game. I didn't do everything, but I beat the story. But I haven't tried online yet. I might have to do that. All right, so let me get some music for you guys here. Ooh, more creepy Resident Evil music. Okay, so while this is going on, you guys are gonna have a creepy game of basketball. And then I'm going to go use the restroom, say hi to Andy, and we'll get the next game started. So I think it's... Let's see, I wasn't streaming, but I met a bunch of people from Twitch there. Oh, that's so cool. Meet some new people to follow, you know? Should start it. There we go. So now everybody just type !join red or blue. And I think if people are too many people on one team or the other, then what it does is it will auto distribute you guys around. And I won't join this one because I'm going to be gone. I don't want to screw up a team. So almost Chibi. Put !join and then blue. And then once you guys are all in there... Oh no, is it one-on-one? I think it's one-on-one. Because, you know, let me try changing that. Can I end basketball? I wonder if there's a way I can end it. So you guys can have another chance. What if I type that again? Oh, it doesn't cancel it. Well, I think it's going to be a one-on-one game then. I might have to like disconnect the whole program. Do that. Is it still letting you join? Oh, good. It lets you join after the fact. There we go. So you can still join. So even if the teams are not even, you can still go for the MVP and get extra points that way. So I am going to use the restroom and I'll be right back. I'll see you in a minute. Actually, I think I could probably make it before the game's over. All right, see you in a minute. Alrighty, guys, what's the score here? 1-1. Wow, you guys are like still tied. That's awesome. So how many more minutes? 6 minutes to go. While this is going, the game will still be playing. I'm going to switch scenes and set everything up for the next game. But the basketball keeps going. Oh, 2-1. Red is in the lead. Who got the most points? I don't think I can tell who scored. It's so fun to watch you guys just go all the way to the top of the screen and back down. This next game, guys, this is something else. This is probably the most ridiculous game I have ever played. Let's see, what's the numbers? So the first number, Wolverine, is the angle. And you can kind of tell based on that star if you want 0, 90, 180, or anywhere in between. And then the second number is the amount of power. So let's see, where is it right now? Oh, it's worked. Oh, Blaze just scored too. Nice. Ghost John. I'm just setting up stuff for the next one, Nate. Welcome back, dude. You should join the basketball game. You got more minutes. Or 4 more minutes. Or if a team scores 7 points, that's the end. Okay, I think I got that working. And Nate, I know you're going to know which game this is. I'm actually going to switch back here. Nice, Therapy. You scored 2. Oh, I think you and Blaze are tied for MVP. I'm excited and concerned now. You should be very concerned. I have played this game before, and I've beaten it, but it's been many years, and I don't really remember all the puzzles, so I might need your help in this, but yeah, this is just pretty much one of the most ridiculous games I've ever played, and I think everybody needs to experience this, at least once in their life. Nice, Blaze, you got 3. 3 more minutes to go. You know, we need some, like, actual basketball music for this scene. Maybe I'll download like some Harlem Globetrotters music, you know, something like that. Or some crazy, like, music they play at basketball games in between innings and things like that. Space Jam music, that's a good idea, Wolverine. I like that. But it's got to be something that's not super copyrighted, otherwise the VOD gets all muted, you know? That could be kind of tricky. Space Jam is a classic. It's like, you got, what is it? The Godfather and Space Jam. 4-2. Red's in the lead, but it is possible that someone on the losing team could get MVP. I played last time that we were doing this. I did not win MVP. I don't remember who. I think MVP was a tie, so nobody got it actually. Somebody needs to pull in the lead to get MVP points. 2 minutes to go. Oh, so close, Blaze. You just flew right over that. When I was doing it, I kept tweaking it by like 5. If I was close, I'd keep going 5 up or 5 down until I nailed it. Oh, he bounced right off. So much fun to watch. And I can't actually block you guys from seeing it because I put it in front. That would be an interesting twist. What if I put myself in front? That would totally screw you guys up. What if I put myself right here? Now it makes it very difficult. Oh, you just scored. No, please. I'm just joking. Let's see. My sister's shift just got extended, so I'll be popping out again around 4. That's actually when I'm taking off, Nate, so that's perfect timing. Charles cheating. I'm not even playing. Oh, Red's got 5. 1 minute to go. So, you're picking up your sister from work, Nate? Is that what's going on? Oh, so close, Therapy. I saw you trying to go off the backboard on the wall. Let's see, why can't I go? Is it not working anymore? Did something happen? Are you still... I still see your character in there. Try put numbers again. Yeah, I don't know why you can't do 1. Try like 10 and then 50. I wonder if it doesn't like the number 1 for some reason. What if it has to be... Maybe it has to be above 10. Even though it says 0 to 180, maybe 1 just doesn't work. You just scored? Did it count it? Oh, you got 6. Are you on Team Red, Chivy? I missed that. I was trying to figure out what happened to Blaze, but I think it's the numbers. If it has to be probably above 10. Nice, Chivy. How many points do you have? Is that 2 or 3? Oh, it's over. Oh, and Blaze got the MVP. So everybody on the red team got 3 points for winning the game, and Blaze got an extra 5. You got 2, Chivy? Oh, you guys were so close to MVP. So Blaze got an additional 5 for being having the most points that game. Let's see, I think I might have to play Man and Medan again tonight, because I never did get all the achievements. Did you get pretty close? I never really go on achievement rank, and I want to not kill Conrad. Honestly, Nate, it was almost the same exact ending. After we beat it, we went to watch the other ending. Just the discussion on the boat was a little bit different. Otherwise, it was exactly the same. Blue team was just me. You did really good by yourself, Therapy, I will say. You put up a good fight. Next time, I mean, if I don't have to leave or anything, I'll jump on whichever team has the least number of players and help out. Okay, so what are we playing right now? So we got about an hour and 20 minutes. We're going to play this game called Harvester. I know Nate knows what this game is. This is from, I think, 1996. It's a point-and-click horror PC game, and I don't even know how to describe it. I've beaten the game before, but it's a long time ago. It's really messed up. This is a very memeable game. You guys are going to get, if you've never seen this before, just all kinds of crazy situations, stupid, weird stuff everybody says. It's better just to go in not knowing anything. Because that was the year we were blessed with my birth. Oh man, Nate, how old was I in 1996? Let's see. 14? I was 14 in 1996. Oh my gosh. Now I feel old. Alright, I had to do some weird stuff to get this to work, because it is a retro game, so the screen is all wonky. So let's make sure we're in the right category here. We should be on retro. Yep. Switch over here. I think we're golden. I think this is going to work. Some refer to the event as the day the better Jesus was born. You're so humble, Nate. I love it. See, I was in 6th grade in 1996. I might have been in 6th grade. Is that right? No. No, I was in 9th grade in 1996. Is that right? I think I started high school in 96. I graduated in 2000. Yeah, there are no words to describe Harvester. It's an experience. I wish you guys luck. I was 21 in 96. John doesn't even know his own age. I have to think about this. Once you get old, you kind of have a hard time like keeping track of your age, to be honest. I have to like think about it and do the math. So this is pretty much the intro to the game right here. Look at these state-of-the-art graphics. The fire station and the guys there are probably my favorite part. I like that military guy that's guarding the missile silo. It's so cheesy. I love it. Oh, no game sound. Sorry about that, guys. Let me fix that. There we go. And it looks like the music might be a little too loud. Let me restart that real quick. Stephanie, what's up? Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much for the host. Let me restart that, because that was terrible. I want like a clean video for this game. This game's too classic to not have a proper VOD. There we go. You need to see it in all of its glory. There it is. I'm doing really good. Happy it's the weekend. I'm going to a comedy show tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. That's a good point, Blaze. I'll remove that after the, whatchamacallit, the intro. Didn't even think about changing the tags, but yeah, this is not a blind playthrough. You guys remember when graphics like this, like you never thought it would ever get any better? It's like real life. Oh god, no more nets, Nate. It's a death sentence. Those trees sound like kung fu fighting effects. We just got started, Silhouettes. Perfect timing, welcome. This is going to be probably the weirdest game we are ever going to play on this stream. I'll be impressed if we find anything weirder than this. Future Vision presents. I don't think they're around anymore. Age of Empires 2, that was such a good game. Harvester. How did you like it, 2005 in Orlando, Wolverine? I think I've been to Halloween Horror Nights 4 or 5 times now. Oh, they're doing a new version of Age of Empires. That's awesome. So if you couldn't gather from all the names appearing, this is a live action game. So not only do you get bad voice acting, but you get bad actual acting with real actors. We love that on this channel. Let's see, it was fun, though I was tired at 2 a.m. and I wanted to go back to the hotel room. Yeah, you have to get the front of the line pass at Universal. This game. Alarm clocks suck, am I right? This makes pretty much every game we could ever play look like a masterpiece. Oh, it gets worse. It gets way worse. Spider Monkey, welcome back, dude. 2 times in one stream you've joined us. Thank you for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. So, of course, if you have not followed Spider Monkey, he is a long time... Oh, when I jump out, it shows my whole desktop because I'm doing a, what do you call it? Display capture to get the game to work right. Where were you playing, Spider Monkey? And you jumped in just in time to watch the best, worst... Oh, I put 2 exclamation points. The best, worst game you've ever seen, Spider Monkey. Let's see. There we go. You were playing Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn. What in the heck is that, Spider Monkey? I've never heard of that. So before we start the game proper, let me just go ahead and fix the tags, because I put first playthrough, blind playthrough, and that's not true for this game. There we go. Okay, we should be good. The best, worst game. That's the only way I know how to describe it. It's so dark. The game is dark? Alright, sound levels can be adjusted in the options menu. How is the volume, guys? Is it okay right now? So I have played this game before. It's been many years. I don't remember a whole lot. The mattress is speckled with odd stains. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Hard to see, play in the dark. Oh, wait, you're playing in the dark? It's daytime. What are you talking about? Volume's good? Thank you. paper doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. You peer through a thin layer of dust at your reflection. I know the stains on the bed. Ew. The dresser drawer is unlocked. Okay, so can we open it? There we go. What is this? A pen. Chew marks are visible on the end of the ballpoint pen. Yoink. And a quarter. A 25-cent piece dated 1952. Yoink. And sunglasses. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. Can't pick that one up. Piss, cum, blood? Find out next time. Or all of the above. Oh, it needs to be played in the dark. There's too much glare. Yeah, where you play Spider, it's a very open room, so I could see that being a problem. Or get some blackout curtains. Okay, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to get in here. Oh, there's something to pick up right here? I saw a hand icon. I could have sworn I did. No, maybe I'm crazy. Oh, there's a picture on the bed. That's right. A photo of a beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old. Why you gotta say she's 17? That makes it a problem. And the clock, an old-fashioned clock with bells and a hammer. A recently watered plastic plant. What? Why was the plastic plant watered? One of your typical wall clocks. Examine P47 Thunderbolt. A 1 to 48th scale P47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. And there's a closet. 7 flannel shirts, accompanying with matching blue jeans, are hanging neatly in the closet. Which is funny. I think that's to explain that he's always wearing the same outfit. The graphics are amazing. Look how realistic it looks. Talk to Hank.
What?
You need to save often in this game. You could do some bad things. Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Okay, so our name is Steve. Okay, what about Mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
Whoa.
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Okay, it's Steve, so our name is Steve.
Steve, are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be, 'cause I'm trying to watch my cowboy show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Have not. Cut it out.
Amnesia.
I'm telling you the truth.
You always were a kidder, Steve. Leave me alone. I'm sick.
You don't look very sick. Let's kill Hank. Might be possible, Blaze. It really might be possible. Okay, what about your cowboy show?
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are neato.
I want to watch what he's watching. Little kids shouldn't watch violence.
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Or else what? What are you going to do? Blood and guts are neato. So yeah, we're like in the... When do they have black and white TV? When did color TVs come out? Like in the 60s? So maybe this is like in the 50s? I'm not sure. I'm not that old.
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
'Cause I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway. So shut up.
Shut up. Okay, what about Daddy? Daddy's sick in bed?
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard. He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
What?
What did she...
Like you don't know. I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now, huh? Too bad you wouldn't pay me and I had to tell, huh?
What are you talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell.
Okay, so Mom went too hard on Dad. Dad's sick in bed. And then they saw us with another girl on the couch? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Amnesia.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
2 weeks and we're getting married. Wait, did the parents screw or physically fight? I think they're talking about the former, Blaze. It's been a very long time, or both.
That's a weird-looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
It is kind of like time travel,
but
huh,
look
Therapy?
at the tube. Where's the remote
Holy
control?
crap.
What's that?
All of his guts just came out.
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my Cowboy show.
Oh, did the game go black? Did it show, like what I saw, and maybe for whatever reason I didn't pick it up, but it cut away and it showed the television for about 2 seconds, and it showed a cowboy shoot another cowboy, and all of his guts was just pouring out. Now, see, we didn't see the show. Oh, weird. I wonder, let me try that again. I wonder if I can force it to look at it again.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else?
Well,
that's the same discussion.
Hey, look at...
Sure. Want me in this? Well, you... Good. Finally.
Okay, maybe I can actually try to watch it. Let's see, you did see the TV show. Okay, so it worked for Therapy. Let me try to watch it again. An old-fashioned console television. Oh, it might not let me replay it. Examine the coloring book. A box of crayons and a Range Rider coloring book. Which is what I want to put Hank in. Wait, oh, like a coffin? Poor Hank. He's just sick. He's okay. So there's a lot of stuff to interact with, but it's mostly just descriptions of stuff. Like the cabinet, a fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. Let's go in the kitchen, that's where Mom is. It's very retro. Let's say maybe it was there and I missed it, but it was around that part. The game just went black. Showed a quick flash of the show and then went back to normal. I wonder if it was changing in resolutions and it looked weird. We'll have to keep track of that. Let's see, it sort of blinked, but I saw a couple seconds. I mean, it was kind of the same for me, but we'll see how it looks in the future. Examine the oven. Cookies are baking in the oven, and there's cookies over here. These cookies are hot out of the oven.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the
So
ground.
we just graduated high school?
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
I don't. Maybe throw the baby at Hank. There's a toddler in the kitchen. Yeah, there's a baby sleeping right here, way close to the screen. Good catch. Also, what was Hank implying about us and our mom on the couch? I thought, Blaze, they said that we had a girl on the couch. I don't think it was our mom. Although I kind of read that at first too, I wasn't sure. Okay, graduation.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college. 18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never.
Dang.
I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
I didn't get my first job until I was 18. Can we throw the baby at Hank? So amnesia was not discovered until the 80s or something. Alright, what about Stephanie?
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
I am having second thoughts. I don't remember having first thoughts. What about the wedding?
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Write me a note. Blaze, your job is to be our friend, and you're doing a great job at it. Unfortunately, the pay's not very good. Yeah, don't mess with Steve. Okay, let's find out more about our fiancée, Stephanie.
Fiancé? This is insane!
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
What more do you need? Terrible way to think. Alright, cooking and cleaning.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
So, if you're easily offended by anything in general, because this game will probably try to offend you, I apologize ahead of time. This game can be pretty offensive at times. Sounds about right. Depends on the family member, to be honest. There's definitely a few who would think this is a good prank and keep it going for way too long. I don't think it's a prank. Okay, what about father?
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
He decided to sleep in? I heard that you did something to him. What about those cookies?
The bake sale was on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But
sense.
You expect me to?
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
I can help myself to all the garbage cookies I want. Yes! I love the creepy foreground, baby. I know, Therapy noticed that. It's like very subtle. It's easy to miss. See, I can't wait to hear this woman's thought about race relations. Oh, just wait. Alright, what about the charity bake sale?
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a
The
problem,
lodge.
so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Stepford. A little bit of Stepford, huh, Coffee? I can see that. It definitely reminds me of that a little bit. See, not gonna lie, I'd eat garbage cookies. Well, if they're not touching anything, they're just in the pile of cookies. I mean, what else is in the garbage? Maybe they're okay. Perfect logic. Or not Stafford, but Stepford, yeah. So there's something about the lodge, something about the town is called Harvest. Maybe that's why the game's Harvester?
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
Ooh, I like exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM. I've never used one, but I
TM.
know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Sound like an advertisement. The last thing I want is a fez on my head. Yeah, product placement. Bam. Kind of like Truman Show. Yeah, Blaze, that makes sense. Oh, we'll get inside. Yeah, why not? We'll go look into it.
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
This sounds like a very, very small town. Okay, what about Harvest?
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Dang, Mom, you're just making cookies you're throwing away.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Okay, now, this game, it's... Usually you think point-and-click games are pretty safe. This one is not. There's a lot of ways to die, so I'm going to save early and often. Which, by the way, that is the best save. Look at all these save games I have from before. Can I delete these? I think I'm just going to call it... I'll just create a new name. Jib? There we go. So I want to check out these trash can cookies. Freshly baked cookies are in the trash can. Oh, we can't do anything with them. I like the cut of your Jibcadia. It's funny because I'm typing on the keyboard, but my keyboard is hiding. I don't have it pulled out. It's like underneath my desk. You know, it's like a pull-out drawer. So it's kind of hard for me to fit my hands in there. Maybe Jib is John's brother. Actually, my brother's name, I have two brothers. One's name is Alex, and one is Matt. But Jib would be a cool name, too. Shout out Jibcadia. A newborn baby, or a newborn, is sleeping soundly. Can't interact with the baby. Examine the wall sampler. A expertly embroidered old-fashioned wall plaque. But what does it say? A cabinet that smells of dirty diapers. Ew. So they keep the baby in the kitchen, they keep the dirty diapers in the cabinet? Let's see, am I the only one that thinks this music is creepy? To me it sounds like a weird, cheap, like, convenience store or grocery store or something.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you talk to Hank, or go next door and visit Stephanie, or go get an early start on your new job?
Okay, now we got some options. I want to know more about Hank. The singing makes it horrifying. There is a weird singing in the background. I'm a little disappointed that you didn't finish that sentence with, and they're both named Jib. Imagine having two brothers with the same name.
Hank? That kid over by the television?
Your little brother is homesick from school today, and I won't have you scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he really sick?
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick? I'd make him stop, but oh, I'm so busy baking cookies for the Harvest PTA charity bake sale.
And then throwing them away.
It's on Friday, you know. I hope you're still planning on going.
I don't know. I need to think.
Honestly, skipping out of a charity affair. What's gotten into you?
I don't know, damn it. That's what I'm telling you.
Don't you dare use that language around me. You're lucky your father didn't hear you. Or Stephanie, for that matter. How do you think she'd feel knowing her fiancé was a gutter mouth?
Holy crap. I still want those cookies therapy. I mean, they're right on top of the trash. They're still fine. 10-second rule. Although it's been there more than 10 seconds. Now see, I've had a hard day. I always sit back and enjoy a nice glass of Sailor Jerry's spiced rum and listen to the sweet tunes of Spider Monkey Shanty Radio. Nice advertisement, Spider. She already knows we bang on the couch before marriage. That's what the kids seem to say, yeah. Alright, I want to know more about what happened to Dad.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today.
That's
now,
the same
please,
thing.
Don't forget to put the...
So sometimes because of the way the dialogue system is, you kind of have
I told you
to
I'm busy, Steve.
listen
Why
to
don't
things
you
a few
talk to
times.
Hank or go to...
There we go. What about my job?
That's right, a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Slaughterhouse, you say?
Work at a slaughterhouse? My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Oh.
Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father or join the lodge if you can.
The lodge sounds better. Did we already ask her about Stephanie?
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl.
Yeah, we heard that before. Okay.
Don't forget to put the papers out for...
Okay, we really need to put out the papers before we get in trouble. Drolshenka, how's it going? Good to see you. Actually, I'm going to be seeing you very soon here, Drolshenka. Like, in person. Eat the cookies. I've been trying to eat the cookies. I don't think it'll let me. I can only look at them. And there's a fire extinguisher. That's kind of cool. Fireman Sparky's super foamy fire extinguisher. Alright, can we go talk to Dad? See how he's doing? Let's see, the meat plant totally processes human meat. I'm calling it now. Very interesting idea there. Not going to tell if you're right or wrong. Oh, here's a newspaper. A box full of newspapers. So we can grab one and maybe put it out for Jimmy? How does that work? So here's our inventory. We picked up a pen, a quarter, and a newspaper. Nice, Nate. Good way to keep track. Okay, let's go to the master bedroom. Oh, the master bedroom door is firmly locked. We're not going that way. Okay, so that direction I think goes back to our bedroom, so I'm guessing we have to go outside. Look at that walk. Oh, there's Jimmy.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Nope.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I'm supposed to? I don't remember.
Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's
He's
all
threatening
I want.
us.
That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
There we go. Wait, could we say yes? I don't actually have sneakers. What would that do? And the newspaper kid is pure cancer. I hate him so much. He's so delightful. What are you talking about? Alright, nope, I don't have your sneakers.
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it.
Alright.
See you later, alligator.
So, can I give him the paper? How does that work? Use newspaper on Jimmy James.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
This kid's threatening me. Now buy the kids sneakers. I don't remember if we find sneakers. It's been a very long time since I played this game. So there's a frisbee on the roof here. A Dayglow Lima space disc stuck on the roof. Let's see, the place Mom mentioned really sounded like a cult. The Lodge, Blaze? Yeah, it did. Let's see, literally 5 seconds into talking with this kid, he's kicking our dick about newspapers.
See you later, alligator.
Okay, so we're done talking to him. How about the mailbox? It's full of junk mail, bills, and bake sale flyers. Okay. Hey, there's an air conditioner over here. An army surplus air conditioner. Spoiler, but I think you do at some point. Oh, we do find sneakers? Yeah, he mentioned he wanted to trade for something, so I imagine we have to. This game, it gets much worse, Blaze. This is very tame right now. Yeah, and they did do it weird on purpose. This is very true. So here's the map screen. And it's kind of weird. When you move your mouse to the edge, it kind of teleports you to the next area. So we are here. We can go to the general store, post office, barbershop, missile base. That's one of my favorite places. The lodge, abandoned house, Potsdam residence. I think that might be where our Stephanie is. Johnson residence, cemetery, Shady Oaks mortuary, fire station. That's Relentless's favorite place. Police station, newspaper building, Edna's diner, TV station, Geen Memorial School, meat plant, and that's the missile base again. So there's actually quite a few places to go. Gotta get ready. I'll see you in an hour. I'll see you soon, Drolshenka. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming until about 4, and then I'm gonna get ready. I'm almost ready though. So many locations for fun. Every place has weird people to interact with. It looks like every SimCity I've ever made. This is better than any SimCity I've ever made. Let's see, those firemen are so stereotypical and offensive, yet hilarious. Yeah, I mentioned before, but if you are offensive or easily offended, you might want to close your eyes, plug your ears. There's a lot of offensive stuff in this game. All right, let's go to the general store. It's like right next door. Air conditioned. Ooh, Phelps. The neon letters drone relentlessly. Eternally frozen at 4:05. Here's somebody out here. Examine the handyman. He's too busy working to notice you. Hey, I think she's watching the same cowboy show. This is like South Park of 90s point-and-click games, which is kind of funny because the South Park games are practically point-and-click adventure games as well, with like some RPG stuff mixed in. Examine the water cooler. Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the water cooler's bone-dry reservoir. Well, that's disgusting. Examine the barrel. Empty barrels that smell like pickles. Ew, but they're empty. Examine the copier. Free copies made here. That's useful. I think we will need to make copies at some point. Let's see, I'm gonna guess that all the adult characters in this game will be weird. Even the kid characters have been weird. We've only met 2 kids and they're both bizarre.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Geen Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious, I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge.
She has a lot of hints.
That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Speaking of
Care to buy
willies,
anything today?
that's disgusting. The kids are more just arseholes. True. Let's see. The school is called Geen Memorial. That is so effed up. Like Edward Geen? Is that his name? Let's see, this game gets better every time I watch him play it or watch someone play it. You notice a lot of weird little details that you missed the first time. This is only my second time seeing it.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Okay, what do we want? We need sneakers. Does she have sneakers? The shelf contains a variety of odd items for sale. Guess we can't. Oh, here we go. Okay, what do we need? Adult magazine. Why does this woman have Rayman hair? Rayman hair? I'm gonna have to pay more attention. My boy Ed Gein. maybe you don't want to say that's your boy, Nate. Edward Theodore Gein, also known as the Butcher of Plainfield or the Plainfield Ghoul, was an American murderer and body snatcher. That's creepy as hell. So there's a wrench, adult magazine, tape, a whole bunch of random cans, coffee cans, soup cans, and looks like a couple posters up here we can't do anything with. Or maybe that's exactly what Nate wanted to say. It's true. If your school isn't named after a guy who made a memory vest from scratch, is it even a school? What a weak school name. I'm gonna go for the adult magazine, of course. The adult magazine for 25 cents. You must pay Mrs. Phelps before you can buy anything. Alright. How much is the wrench? A slightly used wrench. You must pay. Okay, it doesn't tell me the price of that. How about the tape? Black electrical tape. So the only thing that told me the price was the adult magazine, and wouldn't you know it, we have 25 cents. I'm gonna go ahead and save it, just because I'm not entirely sure we're supposed to buy that. It's been a long time. Jib. Something about this jib. I meant to do 2. I know, you must pay before you buy. Surely paying is buying. Jibcadia is confirmed. Alright, so I guess I go to my inventory. Let's grab the quarter and drop it on Mrs. Phelps. I want to see this Rayman hair. I don't remember Rayman having help. The only thing a quarter will buy you is an adult magazine. Well, okay then.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis.
I see
but
the
never
hair right
from
there.
you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
That's what Relentless was talking about. Don't want to be a fireman. Let's get it for the good articles, yes. Okay, so can we look at it now? We can't actually, like, interact with it. We can only use it on other people, I think. A shoddy old TV missing the VHF nod. I don't get it. Were firemen negatively stereotyped in old Americana? Those firemen sure love sliding down poles, if you know what I mean. I mean, when I think of, like, the firemen the way they're describing them here, I think of, like, YMCA. Wasn't one of those guys a fireman? They had, like, 4 kind of stereotypes.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today?
I don't have any more money.
Okay, dear. You check back if you decide there's anything you want. I'll be happy to help you. Come back soon.
I just want to see if I can get more information. So check this out. You notice, I didn't notice this before. It looks like this building's falling apart. There's these huge cracks in the wall. That's like really scary inside of a building. Yum. Creamed asparagus tips, 2 for 49 cents. A tired air conditioner wheezes in the unseasonal heat. Okay, I think that's all that we have here. Or examine the debris. Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. So somebody broke into the store. So it's a Village People reference, which means gay. That's what I was thinking, Blaze. I don't remember of any kind of like firemen being gay stereotype besides seeing that, I guess. But just the tips. nothing but the tip. Right, Spider Monkey? But simply reading a porn magazine doesn't make someone not gay, lady. Because he just wanted it for the articles. Alright, so that was general store. Let's just kind of do them in order, whatever's closest. Post office. 41% off packing peanuts, assorted colors. Oh boy. I don't think there's anything I can... Oh, there's a cup here on the ground. A crushed paper cup with smudged lipstick on it. Can't pick it up, though. Man, I don't remember hardly any of this game. Oh yeah, this is totally going to be a multiple stream game. I mean, because we kind of jumped into this game like past the halfway point of the stream, so we won't get too far, but at least you guys get a taste of the weirdness. You know, I looked at my first playthrough, Blaze, and I think it was like 10 or 11 hours, so it'll probably be like a good 3-stream game, at least. I do remember some of the puzzles, I think, so...
Yes?
I need some help.
Might not get stuck too much.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
Some of these faces look oddly familiar. I'd like a lodge application. I don't even know what it is.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
But they can make free copies at the general store we were just at. Well, can I go get one at the lodge instead?
Afraid not, son. You can't get them anywhere but the post office.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge.
We might.
Can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Okay, so we're gonna have to trick this guy or something. But he only makes copies once a month, John. He can't make copies more often than that. It's impossible.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Oh man, I had some post-traumatic stress. He says that every time you're done talking to him. Certain things you notice, there's like all 3 characters we talked to at the beginning, they kept saying, "You're such a kidder, Steve." There's like a lot of like inside game memes I love. Okay, what else is here? Ah, examine the flyer. Big sale, big sale. 3 clocks, 3 times. Who is this? Examine the women. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. Yeah, good luck with that. Examine the boxes. These mailboxes seem hardly used. A zip code map with Harvest Dead Center. Okay, I'm going to talk to him one more time. We might get some more info.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
Don't forget the zip code.
Next.
Oops, I almost didn't mean to skip it because it's kind of funny when you hear that over and over. Okay, so I don't think there's anything we can do here yet. But we have to get that master copy from him somehow. Barbershop. Pastorelli's. I forgot about this. So much of this game's coming back to me. Mr. Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English. So you know what this game reminds me of? Welcome to Night Vale. It's much more lighthearted and less violent compared to this, but as the same, everything seems normal at first glance, but it's actually bizarre. Almost like a Twin Peaks kind of thing, huh? Look at the sheep with the creepy red eyes. Except for its occasional hairball cough, it's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. Wait, oh, it's a live sheep. Nothing seems normal at first glance.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it.
So creepy.
And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Their facial expressions just give me such joy. They're just so awkward and weird looking every time. Yeah, just true relentless. The post office looked normal until you start talking. Okay, let's find out about your aluminum siding.
Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli. Thank God for the plumbing.
Those bastards saving people's lives. I don't know, do the firemen actually save anyone in this game? They have other things they do.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
Because he doesn't speak English. Okay, what about your plumbing?
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
I love his expression. Alright, is this going to say the same thing again?
Well, I see.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Alright, what about this guy in the overalls? This is Mr. Parsons.
Hello there, youngster. You see them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
I love how they're just chilling, not getting haircuts or anything. I mean, this guy doesn't even have any hair. Just playing checkers at the barbershop. Okay, what about that pole? Captain! Long time no see. I see, just dropping by for a quick hello. I'm back to packing my suitcase for your US trip. That's right, you're coming here for another convention, right? See, I hope you're all having fun with John and his weird-ass games. This is probably, Captain, the weirdest game we've ever played on stream, and it may be the weirdest game we ever do. This is a tough one to top. We actually just finished Man of Medan, Captain. I remember you mentioned wanting to see that. We just did 2 playthroughs of the game. What about that pole?
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like.
There it is.
It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass.
Don't give a
fig.
fig.
If they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick don't know nothing about science.
So I noticed it too, and it kind of did the same thing on my system. It goes black while it switches to a video, and it seems to come back for me maybe like a half a second before it comes back for you guys. So as long as the video is more than like 2 seconds, you guys should be able to see it, but if it's like a very short video, it might not even come back in time. I don't think, like, you guys probably saw the barber pole for just a second, right? At least I saw it in my broadcasting software.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it to the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Tarnation!
That might be
Aliens
useful.
looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Okay, what are you talking about aliens? They're destroying your crops?
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human, so you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail. What, you think you can get one of those at a swap meet? Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Makes more sense.
Oh, they do their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being.
They cross the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is
buckshot.
Guy's nuts. Let's see, yeah, for that last video that you guys saw, it seems like the first second of the video it cuts out for whatever reason. For me, it cuts out for about half a second, and then you get to see the rest of the video. Let's see, it is a convention, but also first vacation in 5 years. Oh, how much fun, Captain. Let's see, I've been saving up for this for ages, so I'm so excited. I doubt it's the weirdest thing that you've played, but it looks fun still. Sending you guys some hugs. Miss all the chill streams and Saturday night fun. Aw, see you, Captain, and have a blast in the States. You're going to, was it New York or something? I've never even been there. That's going to be cool. Hey, Pepper, welcome back. It's good to see you. So we wrapped up Medan. Now we're playing something very, very weird. This is called Harvester.
Pastorelli's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
Okay, so I think we're done talking to this guy. I've only seen this in screenshots before. Even screenshots could be too much for this game. This is the weirdest game I have ever played.
Anytime, Steve.
So there's a lot of pictures back here too. Can we look at any of these? There we go. A picture of a young Mr. Pastorelli, spaghetti on his mouth and all. So he's Italian, is that what they're telling me? See, I'm going to Atlanta, New York, and Washington. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to discover your country. I've been to Atlanta and Washington, so I hope you have a blast. That's going to be a fun trip. Back to packing. Hopefully see you all. Take care, Captain. It's great to see you again. Hopefully you can jump in another stream sometime soon. You know, when you're not traveling the world. This is a picture of Mr. Pastorelli as a young buck. Ooh, a cow head. It takes a true sportsman to hunt down those dangerous cows. Colonel Buster Monroe flipping the bird on his B-17 cockpit. Oh, there's an alien picture right there. Clem Parsons took this rare photograph of an extraterrestrial. If he actually took that, that's cool. A sculpture. Made of solidified mousse and sticky hairspray, this lovely mannequin is a work of art. There's a TV up here. This dangling television is sure to cause neck strain at this angle. And that's a CRT. Imagine if this thing fell down. That would crush a man. A fancy barber's pole secured to the wall with a straight slot screws. And then there's an alien up here. An unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted to a barber's wall. So he actually hunted and killed an alien, or is that a fake? Let's see, when I'm not traveling the world or like writing my thesis. That's true. Thank you so much. Have fun, guys. Thank you for dropping in, Captain. Always a pleasure to see you. Okay, so all we got out of that is we know that the Pastorelli cannot install an alarm system, but it's tied to the sprinkler system, so we might need to know that. Alright, it's time to go to the missile base. This is one of the most ridiculous guys in the game. Talk to Colonel Buster Monroe. I'm gonna save it again. Is this town right beside a nuclear reactor? Maybe. I'm gonna change that one to 2. There we go. And a missile base. Perfectly normal. Nothing to see here. These aircraft appear to be well maintained. This base is stocked with nuclear missiles. Oddly enough, this guard booth is the only building on the base. He's just a torso.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
Oh, right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes 2 of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then.
So he's seen aliens.
Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
50s, okay.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Oh. So you were so emotionally unstable, they put you in charge of nuclear missiles. That makes sense. I know, there's an ocean between Germany and England. He can hold his breath very well, Blaze. Yeah, WW2. I kind of noticed that too, Nate. Who would say it like that? That's actually more syllables than just saying World War II. Okay, what about the button?
Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time.
Wait, did you guys see that?
No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me. Now, doesn't that make you feel better?
It did a really quick cut. Basically, the button is strapped to the bottom of his torso. So he's holding himself up with his hands, and the nuclear detonation button is on the bottom. I might have to try to tweak how I'm streaming this game to see if I can get it so those cuts don't happen. I mean, it's not the end of the world. You lose about half a second or a second if it cuts, but I think it has to do with the way when the screen flashes. Because I can't do, normally with OBS, the software, I can do it so that it captures just the game. But it doesn't work for this kind of game because the resolution is so low, it doesn't even know that a game is running. So what I have to do is turn it to display capture, so it captures like everything I have on this monitor, and that's how I can get it to work. So I'll play with it next stream, see if we can get that fixed. Yeah, if we just sit on his shoulders, Russia's gone. Exactly, Pepper. Alright, nuclear holocaust, maybe?
Son, when you've had your body shot in half, you know a thing or two about fear. You learn that when something actually happens, it's never as bad as you imagine it would be. Oh, sure, I can't write my name in the snow. I had to shell out a few simoleons for portable IV drips, colostomy bags, and so on. The pain is hardly what I'd call constant. I have my good days when I pass out completely. We're never asked to endure more than we're capable of handling, mister. Folks would die in a nuclear holocaust, but nobody would die who wasn't going to die anyway, sooner or later.
That's dangerous.
And the rest of us? Why, we'd take a little R&R at the old radiation bunker, climb out in 2 weeks, and go back to work, refreshed and ready to contribute as productive members of society again. Makes me wonder why I don't just push the button and take me a nice vacation. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't?
Oh, so we have to talk him down from blowing everybody up. Life hack. Pass out completely to escape the pain of existence. Right, Nate? Yeah, no prosthetics, just a torso. And he's not even sitting there, right? He's actually holding himself up with his hands, because if he was to try to sit down, he would nuke all of us. Crap. No, nothing I could think of, Colonel. Blow everyone away. I would say, it would be nice, Colonel, but we've got to follow orders.
You're right, soldier. I'm sorry. Sometimes the intense pain clouds my mind. The kookaburras start whispering to me about the pretty mangoes in the high trees, and I know they can see me. They see all of us. Can't you hear them? Chattering with the llamas behind our backs? They want our cornflakes, but they won't take the milk!
They want the cornflakes! Wait, what? I don't know which one to question. Kookaburras, llamas, or cornflakes? Yeah, I hope that button has some good tension, Pepper. Yeah, this extremely on-the-nose satire of 1950s culture and politics reminds me of Destroy All Humans. That was a cool game. Where you get to be the alien.
Have you lost your mind? You think you can toy with me just because I have no lower torso, you damn kid, you? Or maybe you're one of those commie bastards.
No, lower torso.
You say before you came to Harvest, your lower torso was shot off in the war?
That's right. I was behind enemy lines. The night was dark. The rain wet. Plastique I was supposed to rig the bridge with, precariously sandwiched between my knees as I crawled in the muddy mud. I didn't see the Jerry taking aim at me with his machine gun until half of me was flying through the air. With a quick spray of bullets in a straight line, it shot my body clean in two. My lower body landed at that Jerry's feet. I can still hear him, laughing as I started crawling in the general direction of England, calling behind me in broken English, "Mein Freund, where is your legs? Looky, what have we here? Some legs? Hey, did anyone lose some legs?"
The hell?
I'll never forget looking back over my shoulder and seeing that crowd doing the can-can with my legs. Still a few weeks later, with only my compass and a pair of nylons, I made it back to safety. Now the Krauts are our friends and the commie bastards are our enemies. But even so, there's at least one crowd out there that I'll never invite over to Sunday dinner.
So when he says lower torso, I think he means that it wasn't just his legs. It was literally like above that, maybe like to the waist or something. He lost all of that. And an ethnic slur. Yeah, expect a lot more, I would say, very inappropriate stuff in this game.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans.
We already
Can
asked
you
about
give
that.
me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
You can't shoot me. I'm an American. I have rights. Let's see. I'm guessing they don't go full gamer word. Full gamer word? I'm sure what you mean, but maybe you can't type it either. I'm gonna say that. You can't shoot me.
Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution.
I don't think they say that.
Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
You know the word you say when you have a heated gaming moment. You shouldn't say that when you have a heated gaming moment. You shouldn't say that at all. Alright, let's try to play with them. Sure I would, for this great country of ours.
You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard.
Crap.
The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son?
The communists can hardly be said to hold a monopoly on intellectual discourse. I don't think much about stuff like that, Colonel. And PewDiePie was one of them? Yeah, I don't know. They say a lot of the times, if you hear people say something like they slip in a stream, you know? When people are on stream, they're trying to usually put their best foot forward, not say things they shouldn't. But if they do say something, that's probably something they say a lot more in their normal life. Let's see, but how else can I express my anger while gaming other than using a word that insults an entire race of people by reminding them of their horrifying history their ancestors had? Oh, it's so stupid. And I mean, there's a lot of terms that are really bad that, like, during certain times, you know, like in the 90s and the 80s or whatever, it was used much more commonly, but as times change and culture changes and society changes, words become more offensive. Like, you just don't say that, where maybe at the time everybody was saying it. It just meant like stupid, you know, or lame. Now it means something completely different, not the N-word, but other words. So yeah, I don't know, you just gotta have to be sensitive. Try not to be a dick. Let's go with this one. Say the communists are not the only one that have or can hardly be said to have a monopoly on intellectual discourse.
You should have watched more TV and read less Dostoevsky if you wanted to pass for an American, comrade.
Crap. Oh no. Shit. I had to do that. That was fantastic. I'm not even effing that. How can you react to that? That's just like the most ridiculous thing you're ever gonna see. I love it. I remember I saw that scene in a trailer and I was like, I have to play this game. It's ridiculous. I know, me too, Nate. That's why I wanted to do it. It's like, I know if I go down a certain route, this game is gonna end very quickly, which actually that's the perfect time to cut the stream. But before we cut the stream, of course, and if you have one of your, was it TLABs, Blaze, we could do that. But we have to do a battle royale of all of our little minions down here. So let me bring those guys back up. So he was so quick to assume we were communists. Yes, he was, Blaze. Oh, Nate, thank you so much, dude. I love this game, and I'm so ready to see more. I'm so excited to play more of this game. And I'm hoping we can beat this and probably do at least 1 or 2 more horror games this month. Here's hoping I don't win again. Pepper has won 2 battle royales in a row. All right. So we did save the game, which is good. So let's go ahead and quit this. Bring up our credit scene. There we go. And they're all back. Oh, and they're still dancing from the cheer. Oh, that's good timing. Let's see. I am extremely fascinated by this game. Thank you for introducing it to me. I'm so happy to show some people who have never seen this game more of this. This is exciting. And even if you have seen this game, for a lot of people, you catch a lot of weird details that you didn't see before, which is awesome. Let's see, and if you want to add my hat, just throw it on the Discord as a PNG. That would probably be best, yeah. If you want, Pepper, if you check out, or actually, yeah, just post just the PNG of the hat and I can see if I need to change the dimensions or anything. I haven't actually tried adding any new graphics into there, so I'm curious how that works. Let's see, original size or bigger? You probably, how big is the original size? I think the characters here are only 32 pixels, so as long as it's not bigger than that, that should be fine. Let's see, it's a cool game. Have you seen it before, Chivy? Or is this your first time seeing this game? It gets weirder and weirder as it goes on. And I know from that scene, it's hard to imagine it being any weirder, but it actually has a plot. It's not just absolute insanity. I mean, the plot's kind of absolute insanity, but you'll see. It's hard to describe. Let's see, I love Robocadia's icon. I know, he's like a little TV screen head with a band hammer, which is fantastic. Let's see, it's the first time, but it's up my street. Perfect. I'm happy you guys like this. This is going to be fun. Let's see, and I'm still waiting for that Telling Lies stream to change the format. I know. We'll do that sometime. Did you have one of the TLABs, Blaze, before we head out of here? Let me check this real quick. And actually, while I'm looking for that, let me go ahead. Whoa, what is going on here? Click something weird. Cancel. Oh, you just said it. Okay, I missed that. Here we go. Oh, I still have Discord open. The TLAB for Medan Part 3, Harvester Part 1. I see, I couldn't find a proper pronunciation video, so just listen to the first 7 seconds of it. Okay, so let's try that. I'm going to mute the music. There we go. So I'm going to listen to the first 7 seconds. What happened to the video? Oh, you know what? I think I did something weird with my mouse. Just 1 second. One of the buttons on my mouse seems to stick once in a while, and it constantly tries to go back. So I'm noticing some weird controls with my mouse right now. There we go. I think it's working.
Hi, this is Mark Brown with Game Maker's Toolkit, a series on video game design, and I want to talk about Super Mario 3D World, a game that is bursting at...
Is that the first 7 seconds I need to listen to? Or is this something else? Very confused, Blaze. Let's see. Today's word is one you probably already know the common British pronunciation of. Let's see, have you not read what the word is? Oh, maybe I missed it. I'm really running out of good ones. Let me try scrolling up. Maybe I did miss it up there. Nope. So you said you just said it. Oh, it's on the Discord. Oh, Mario. Sorry, I thought that was like the title of the video. Sorry. So I think I know this one. It's the same as the video. My bad. Okay, so the word is, I say Mario, but I'm pretty sure I've heard the British pronunciation, but I think I've actually heard it from a Canadian. And Nate might already be gone. He's one of our... And Pepper, are you from Canada too? I think in Canada, they say Mario. Oh, I did hear it in the video. I just didn't know which word I was listening for. I heard Mario.
Hi, this is Mark Brown with Game Maker's Toolkit, a series on video game design, and I want to talk about Super Mario 3D World.
That was almost like a mix-up between Mario and Mario. I always say Mario, but I've heard people say Mario. Let me try to get that one more time.
And I want to talk about Super Mario 3D...
Mario. Mario. Let's see. Canadians are from Canada. Duh. It's common sense. So what do you guys do? Do you say Mar or Mare? Jalapeno, you do say Mar. Okay. But do you hear a lot of people there say Mario? Because there's some YouTubers that I watch that I know are from Canada, and they will say Mario. Nothing wrong with that. Close enough. Also, plot twist. We don't say a boot. I've always seen that in music. Like you see that? Oh, not music. In like comedies, like movies and stuff. They always seem to say a boot, but I've never heard a real Canadian say a boot. Let's see. It's Mario in the UK. Is that how you say it, Chibi? Let's see. Not anyone around me, but people don't say Mario. That's true. I guess that's not a common vernacular word that you hear all the time. Okay, so before we go, let's set off this battle royale. So if you haven't said anything in a little while, just pop up in chat. Doesn't matter what you say. You could just say, hey, and your little figure will appear down here. So you can participate in the battle royale to earn some extra points in the channel. So, because the way it works, ooh, there's a coin right there you guys can grab too. Yeah, the way it works is the little guys here only appear if you're following the channel and you've said something in the last 10 minutes. So if you haven't said anything, go ahead and say something so you appear. Let's see, whenever I hear Americans imitate a British pronunciation of Mario, they always say Mario or Mario, but it's Mario. Okay, Mario's what it is. I don't know if I ever heard anyone say Mario. Let's see, same A sound as in cat, hat, and bat. Okay, Mario. Okay, that is the third way. So you got Mario, Mario, or Mario. Nice, Chibi. Good job. Okay, so I think everybody is in here. Let's start the battle royale. What's funny is actually I could win it, technically, or Robocadia could win it. Let's see how this goes. The battle royale is starting. I got dropped first. I wonder if it has any correlation of if you're dropped last or not. You think the last person dropped, or the people on the edges, might have the best luck of not getting killed. The people in the middle probably get tag teamed, but I'm not exactly sure. I haven't watched enough of these. Oh, Jalapeno, I don't think you're going to win this one. You're already pretty hurt. Hey, it looks like Pepper has a bigger life bar than everybody else, or is that just my imagination? You know what? No. Oh, Nate and Chivy are the last two remaining. Chivy, you have no life left, and Nate has like full health. What is going on here? One more hit. Oh, the life bar stretches to your name. Okay, that makes sense. Poof! Nate, flawless victory. Didn't even take a lick of damage. Oh, that's perfect timing. It's 4 o'clock right now. So yeah, I'm imagining that the life bar stretches with the name, but it doesn't make you take any less damage. I bet the damage is, stretched up along the life bar. So I think everybody can take like 4 or 5 hits. Good job, Nate. I think he already took off, but he'll come back to having 10 more points. Nice. All right, so with that, let's see who we can raid right now. And then I gotta go get ready for a comedy show. I'm excited to play more of this game, though. I freaking love Harvester. It's such a bizarre, weird game. So who is online? Oh, it's time to sleep, huh, Blaze? That's right, this is a different time normally for you. Not a lot of people online right now. But it looks like, I think Kate, who's an awesome streamer, is just getting started. They haven't actually started the stream yet. Anyway, this has been a great stream. We only had a few hiccups, nothing too bad, which is very nice. I'll see you next time. See you guys. I want to raid Kate, but she's not actually there yet. Her stream is just starting soon. It says, go get some snacks, some water, maybe a little soda, maybe some popcorn, or a pillow, because we got a bit of time. So I'm not sure how long they're taking to start the stream. Benny, see you later. Thank you so much for dropping in. Well, I guess we could jump in there anyway. Unfortunately, I can't stick around and wait, because I don't know how many minutes it'll be before she starts. I'm going to chat in there real quick. Almost starting? Yeah, Kate is awesome. It's kind of fun because I have like almost a cycle of maybe like 6 or 7 streamers that I regularly raid. They're all just awesome people. It kind of makes us all one big family. Wait, I want Kate to pop up so we can get that reaction, you know? I'll give her 2 more minutes. So, raise of hands, who has never seen this game before? I know Relentless has seen this game. Nate has seen this game. I don't think Therapy has. So I'm curious. I know it's new for Blaze. I think it's new for Pepper. New for Chivy. Chivy hasn't seen it yet. So that's cool. I'm glad. It's nice when you find a really bizarre old game that a lot of people have not seen. Makes it kind of more exciting, you know? I posted in there, but no response yet. I see, that's a cool emote you got there, Vanny. What is that? The dog almost looks familiar. Okay, she's just getting started. Perfect time to raid. All right. Bam. Oops, that didn't work. I'm gonna try to type it out. Very difficult the way I have my keyboard set up. Dang it, wrong command. I'm supposed to have a slash. Come on, John. Is this amateur hour? There we go. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Oh, it's a puppy. Your husband made it. Oh, is that for your Twitch channel? That's so cool. That's really good artwork. He drew that himself? That's awesome. I like that. I mean, it looks like almost like a rip from like a Scooby-Doo or something, you know? That's a really cool art. Let's see, I like your emotes a lot too. Oh, thank you, Vanny. Let me spew them all out here real quick. Some of these guys you might not have seen. There we go. Bam. Very consistent. I love the style. All right, guys, so we are ready to go. Thank you all so much for jumping in. Couple quick shout outs. Thank you, Spider Monkey, for the raid. Very good of you to jump in. Nate, thank you for 2 sets of bits with that huge 1,000-bit cheer you did when we kept, and luckily I kept my word. We actually kept Brad alive the entire game, so that was very good. I wish I kept everyone alive, but we were close. We're very close. And Therapy, thank you so much for the cheers as well. And Chivy, thank you for the resubscription. That is so cool of you. So, guys, you were awesome. Looking forward to continuing this game on Tuesday, unless we do another stream ahead of time. And in case you haven't joined in, be sure you jump on the Discord, because that is pretty much the best place to get notifications that we're going to have a bonus stream. Oops. Social. There we go. So there's the Discord link and whatnot. So be sure you join that. But until next time, you guys have a wonderful weekend. See you later.